Yes, we're live.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Opinionated podcast, and we are your host.
I am Cool Kev.
Dash.
And I'm Big Dre. And today we got a pretty interesting topic. We are talking about the two types of liars.
The reason we're talking about two types of liars because we just recently had a discussion about Dre and his porn addiction. So I believe he's lying because this nigga watches hella porn still.
So we just gonna start lying. Okay. All right.
No,
So
It's come from a man that doesn't know how to use a damn web browser.
So he says.
Porn.
I
So
don't.
he-
I
so he
haven't
fucking
watched porn in
says.
a long fucking time. So how do I know how to
Kev,
use
you're
it?
not fooling me, my nigga.
Yeah, bro, you're not slick.
You're not fooling me.
Nah, I ain't.
What are the two types of liars?
He said, "Nah, I ain't fooling."
There's two types of liars.
What are the two types of liars?
Two types of liars. One person who said the hair gotta go. This had the original saying. It's two types of liars in the world. A person say they never masturbate, or a person say they never masturbate again.
Okay. So what do you fall under? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Since I'm the liar, what you
Bro,
fall under?
I don't go searching for porn no more. I don't. Like it's sent to me. I don't go actively looking for
Who are
that
these
shit.
people sending you porn, you freak?
I'm just saying, you know how you be in the group chat and somebody like, yo, or you got a buddy like, yo,
You be
here
doing
goes.
full screen. Go
Like
ahead.
here you have a buddy that just sent you some
Bottom
shit real
right-hand
quick. Like here, peep this real quick. I'm like, all right,
Bro.
wow.
I can tell you right now, don't ever,
He knows
fucking
who he
send-
is.
don't ever send me porn.
Wow.
We're not.
See the comments.
No, he got his.
All right.
Yeah. If you're my friend, don't ever fucking send me porn.
Because you watch your own porn.
Yeah.
But you say you're not a porn addict.
Wait a minute. What if somebody's seen porn and it was like, "Yo, that's crazy," and sent it to you? You wouldn't be appreciative for something that you've never seen.
I would. I know you're talking about Dre.
Well, I mean, in general, you know. What
So
I mean?
what do you use?
If
porn?
you watch porn and somebody sends you something, you like, oh, that shit is fire. You're not appreciative as a porn watcher?
No, he is. What the fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck is the fuck?
StreamYard, get that shit the fuck off the screen. Don't put that.
What the
Ooh.
fuck is
I
that?
don't know. That
Delete
was scary.
Delete
I
that.
can't get
Whatever it is. Left click it. Always.
Yeah, I can't.
What is that?
I don't know. Hey yo, Twitch. I fuck with Twitch community.
But yeah.
You niggas be tripping sometimes.
Yeah, y'all some.
Yeah, like last night a nigga told us to show a pic of his dick. I'm like, bro,
No.
We went
First of all, he said, "Hi, fellas. What's up? Whatever your name is.
Said-
Show me your BBC." The fuck? So me and Kev got thrown off, but he didn't stop there. Then he said, "Please show me your dick."
Begged you for it.
I'm like,
Meanwhile, we're at a children's Halloween party, and this guy is telling us to show him our dicks together.
that's immediately jail time, dude.
Get the fuck off my fucking live, my
Yo,
nigga.
that nigga was bugging.
Yo, I fuck with Twitch, but not you niggas. You niggas gotta stop.
2 scoops.
Yeah, y'all niggas is weird.
Y'all gotta stop.
Y'all are fucking weirdos, dog.
You gotta fucking stop. But anyway,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm saying this though.
Nobody can send you porn. Nobody can
Don't send me
you.
porn because I don't want you knowing what gets my jollies off.
Bro,
You're not supposed to know what get my jollies
I'm not
off.
supposed to know what get your jollies off, but I see something that I think is crazy that is porn worthy of sending my homies. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there.
What would it be?
Like some joint, like I don't know, a fat ass masturbating and shit squirting, but it gotta look
That's
right.
right,
Not no roast beef pussy. I'm talking about just
First of all, don't pussy shame.
listen, no roast.
You
beef.
need to not pussy shame.
Okay, no roast beef pussy for me. I don't give a fuck. Listen,
You ain't never played with the
The little
lips.
dangly
Like
thing.
that.
He said
Just
little
play with the
dangly
lips.
thing.
the lips.
Just move them out the way.
You grab her lips like this.
Like that. Peel open the surprise.
You grab her lips like you're opening up the dictionary
Peel
or
up.
something.
Yep, I'm looking for the letter P.
Nah, dog. But you don't say you're a porn addict.
I'm not a fucking porn addict.
All right, Dre. Cool. So
Oh, y'all, I see how this episode's going.
no, it's not gonna go this way. But
That's
you, Dre, you watch.
Here you go.
Ken watches
Go
porn.
ahead and make it up.
Ken watches porn.
I do.
Okay, but Dre, you watch porn at least once a day.
No.
Okay, twice a week.
Yeah.
More than twice a week.
I say 2 to 3 times a week.
Nigga, I think
That's safe. That's safe to say.
2 to 3 times a week.
So, do you get the excuse because you've been married for a long time? So you
Sure.
get the exemption of
Fuck
watching
yeah.
porn?
Fuck yeah.
So that is the exemption?
Why not? I want to see what new scenes is out this
Bro,
week.
I don't think I'm watching. I may get
You're
pictures.
lying, bro.
Bro, I haven't been on a porn site, an actual porn site, in years.
We're not gonna sit here
Come
and
on,
pretend
bro.
like you're just the fucking.
I'm
you're,
not.
You're retired from watching porn. That's
I
not
know
accurate.
you know me.
I know you to be a deviant.
Yeah, so you know me, and people who watch this show know me. They know I give zero fucks about telling the foul shit that I do.
Right.
I am not searching porn that heavy no more, dog. I don't. I listen. When I was,
Lies you tell.
it's not the lies I tell them. I'm trying to be honest. If you watch porn more than 3 times a week, yeah, you are an addict.
I don't think that would qualify you. As
Okay, Kev, how many times Kev, how many days?
I could safely say at least 3 times a week. Porn?
Yes.
Porn's cool.
No, that listen. Exactly.
Porn's cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even dating Dre, that is excessively too much. 3 times a week.
It is not too much.
To watch
How
it?
much to watch
He
it?
didn't say he was
No, I ain't
three
talking
times
about
a week. He just said he watched it.
Fucking dick be coughing.
Nah, he at least beats his dick once.
A week? Wait, hold on. A week?
You watching porn 3 times a week.
A week?
A week. So you watching porn 3 times a week. You have to beat your dick at least once out of them 3 times you're watching
It's
it.
definitely at least once.
There you go.
It's definitely at least
There
once.
you go. There
It's
you
definitely
go.
at least once. So
There
it's
you
safe to
go.
say, I guess I beat my shit every week.
So, you beat your dick once a week.
Every
We
week.
call that a weekly cleansing.
The weekly cleanse.
ain't nothing wrong getting that week old baby batter out of it.
Gotta clean the lube tube.
Gotta clean the noob too.
Gotta clean the tube. Gotta clean your tube in there. I say that's healthy. It's a healthy. That's not an addiction. It's just a healthy practice.
So you're giving yourself a tune-up once a week.
Sure. What about you? We're not going to make this shit about me. I tell you that shit right the fuck now. You're second type of liar.
We always make shows about me. This time it's about you.
I'll be damned.
No, you're not going to be damned because you have an addiction.
Yo, fuck that. I find it appalling how Kev can Google everything in the world but don't know how to find porn.
You feel what I'm saying?
When
That's
that
how you know he watches
When
it.
that nigga went stupid dumb on us, and we were like, "Yo, Kev, look up this type." He was like,
Candy.
You're like, how do you do that?
How does the internet
It
work?
wasn't
Is there a
that.
search bar for that?
I was trying to look up.
How does the internet work again?
I was trying to look up a
Do you use
specific.
letters?
I was trying to look up
A specific type.
Yeah, I can't say
You
that
can't
word.
say specific.
I can't
know.
say that word at all.
But when you decide to look for a specific type of car part, or when you decide to look for a specific type of clothing attire, or when you decide to look up any type of specifics in the world when you want to Google anything, what do?
I Googled. I wasn't Googled. I was on an actual porn site.
Bro.
I was on a porn site.
No. He wasn't on the porn site.
He
This
didn't even know where to go.
This nigga said, all right, where you go? What you do? Like you don't know how to look for porn no fucking more.
Because I don't want my fucking phone getting corrupted with some bullshit.
Okay, so now we lying.
I'm not lying. I knew certain websites. I went to.
You want to hear my theory?
What?
My theory is the normal porn sites that you visit are so fucking nasty.
Yep.
You didn't want us to know where you normally go. So you said, where should I go so it can be safe for you to search
Nah, it wasn't that. Listen, because I like a certain
beatbox of this shit.
Okay, all right, let's okay, here we go. And I'll go last. I'll go last because I'm a fucked up engineer.
Let's go. What we talking?
We're gonna talk about porn types that we like shit that get your jollies off. Your actual type.
Hey, you know what I like.
So Dre, we're gonna go Kev first. No, we're gonna go Kev first. We're gonna say the best because Kev's
the best for life.
Yeah, let's say the best.
Because Kev got some freaky shit going on.
He has to. The man who doesn't watch porn. Go ahead.
I watch all
No, I'm talking about him.
No,
yeah,
see, that's why I say Kev is always vanilla in this shit. But his answers is always fucking vanilla.
I like a variety. I mean, what am I supposed to go out there and look for the most outlandish porn?
No, you're supposed. What is your type that you?
Guy, right?
What type you say? Okay, this is gonna finish the job for me when I get started.
I know what you're talking about.
Yo,
that's what makes it funny.
That's fucking.
That's what makes it funny.
And it's funny that you said that. It's funny. It's fucking hilarious that you said that because
that's
I'll
hilarious.
start off with one type and be like, that's the beginning. All right, it's like an appetizer. You know what I'm saying? Then you find the entree, but the dessert is always the one that gets the job done.
So what is your dessert?
My dessert can. I like porn, like riding porn.
You like what?
Squirting, like bitches riding.
Got you.
Squirting, and I like very aggressive physical sex.
Oh,
Like what?
Like
No judgment. No judgment.
sometimes when they hit it from the back, they put the foot on the back of the neck at the same time. It's like,
I'm familiar.
She knows what she's doing, and she just shuts up, and you know what I mean. Those type of situations are kind of finishers. That's like the Mortal Kombat of the Mortal Kombat of the session.
So it's as soon, soon as the toe touches the neck, it becomes. It's like, oh no, because I know there's a rewind spot. That nigga's like, oh yeah, that's the one, and then you rewind 15 seconds before.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah. You got a preset. You ever watch the same porn twice? All right, so you ever find a porn and been disappointed at what happened?
100%.
Like you were like at the beginning, you were like, oh, this shit look like it's about to be fire.
Yep.
And you get through, and then when you get toward the end, you fucking disappointed, and you go back to old reliable.
all of us.
But the thing about that is when you go back to old reliable.
Yeah.
You have a specific shot that you go directly to, like, nope, I don't need none of that other shit that you got going on. I'm already where I need to be. I just need to finish the race.
Yes, I'm
reliable.
That's all reliable for me.
Reliable.
So that is Kev. Kev is
I got like 10 reliable.
But yours is the aggressive style.
It depends on. I mean, but there's maybe like 4 or 5 finishers, but I don't really go crazy out the box because I'm there for a job.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody got.
It's like a job.
Oh, shit, we didn't go public. That's why we're probably not getting.
I went public.
I did.
So to interrupt. So everybody who watches, I know they probably like, why do these guys get on their phones? It's just us. We do not have a producer. We literally do everything ourselves. So that's why you'll see us on our phones checking off certain shit and making it, you know what I mean? So you bear with us or I'll kill you.
Okay.
We're buying new shit every single week.
Exactly.
You ever notice I got new mics?
Right. And they sound good.
Mics, they sounding better.
Yeah,
I got a little new device to smoke out of. This shit is so fucking cool.
That's not what we bought.
You know,
we didn't buy it.
that, but this was more so.
Nigga, I hope your job's not watching. You're going to get drug tested immediately on Monday.
He has a card.
I know. Oh, yeah, he is legal.
He's
a
legal smoker.
Because we're going to keep going down this line. You can start off to your build up and then your finisher.
You know what?
Big titty bitches.
All right,
too.
that's
delightful.
Let's put so my start off is usually I'm looking for the butts. I'm looking for nice, round, not too big.
Okay.
Not too big.
All right.
I'm looking for a nice,
perfect butt?
round butt.
Okay. That's your
woman.
That's how you start off.
Do you when you go through your search, do you start your search off for that topic, like perfect round booty bitches?
More. So I'll go to a predominantly butt site.
Okay.
Or I'll go to a predominantly butt site, or I'll go to like an ebony site, right?
So there you go.
So I'll go to an ebony site or something like that, and I'll start to looking, and usually I wind up at big ass or just ass, and I'll peruse, scroll down, you know what I mean, click the newest because I want to see the most latest ones, and I'll keep going, and I'll work my way to Latina. Set up shop at Latina. I'll set up shop at Latinas because they just, I'm going to tell you, I don't know what they're doing. I don't care if it's fake. I don't know what's going on. It's something that they're doing on Latinas where it's just, I'll just sit there for a little bit. And I'll usually finish on Latina. But and then I'm kind of falling out of with this one. My favorite type though is the ones that's like, yo, I'm into the story, I'm into everything. Is the fucking lesbian. I'm sorry, females. White lesbian, because they put more into their story. They put more into their story.
There you go.
So it's usually white lesbians in colorful leotards doing massages.
Colorful leotards.
Doing massages, right? So they'll come in, maybe they're coming in from working out, maybe they're whatever, but they go to a spa. They go to, and certain people probably know what I'm talking about. They go to a spa, and it's a woman there. It's a woman there that's going to do the whatchamacallit, and the one that's going to the spa always has to be reluctant. They always have to be reluctant.
Like they're new to this.
Like
they're new.
Like have no clue about it.
Right. They have to have no clue. I'm very specific when it comes to this one type.
Okay.
They have to have no clue what's about to happen.
Yep.
And the girl has to the masseuse has to slowly massage them, slowly. And then slowly start to touch their private parts. And then, right.
Okay.
So
and then
close to rape.
Right. But the girl has to give them a look at first where they're like,
how dare you?
And then let them do it, and then they start getting it the fuck in. That's one of my favorites. That's my favorites.
You know, not to be a creeper, no, but I could just, I know you're the type of guy that when you're watching it, you're like talking to them.
I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not.
You're not used to this, but
I'm definitely not
used to this. There you go, just touch on her right there. Touch on her right there. Ooh, don't worry.
Dre's the weirdo.
Calm down. But
don't worry.
I'll help you. I'll tell her to calm. Oh, she's calming down.
Oh, she's calming down.
Next thing you know, you hear this nigga zipper. Zip. She's calming down.
Wow, that is so not cool.
No, we do not remember.
Sandy, wait, hold on. Sandy 14. No, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, we're talking about
Yeah. Like a couple episodes back, I think we got to come. How you doing?
What's going on? Yeah, we're talking about porn, our favorite porn addiction. So,
Kev said he wasn't addicted.
Now, I'm not addicted, but I
don't like that. I don't like what you're saying. I think you are.
I'm not addicted, but I'm going to tell you how I started.
Okay.
What was my starter? What would I go to first? How I started was, I would start off, when I turned the porn, I would start off with the homemade ones. I love the homemade. Like,
okay.
The amateur drawings.
There's two. There is homemade and there's amateur. But they're the same.
They're just amateur. You can just see like a dude, he actually has his camera phone and who he's smashing doesn't know this is going down. Like she has no clue this is happening. He just got his phone like cocked up in a certain position.
It's fake.
Yeah, like
maybe. That's how I start. So I start there. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm warmed up.
I'm warmed up.
So I'm warmed up. So I said, cool. Yeah, this is cool. Next, I go to the gangbang joint. I go to like the unbeknownst white girl and it's like 60 brothers just pounding down on her. Like,
I just want y'all to understand that ours was somewhat normal. This nigga likes to see girls get destroyed by 60 men.
60 men. That's a lot of dicks in one vagina.
Yeah, so that's where I go. That's where I go to next. I'm like, yo, she's about to get taken out. Like, cool. These niggas coming in the room looking like Hercules. And here's this little innocent white girl comes walking around. Hey guys, what's going on? Like, yeah, this is not gonna end well. You're too small for anything that's about to
I think they think the smaller the better when you're doing those types of porn.
Yeah.
Because it seems like, oh my gosh, they want to destroy her, and then she takes them all.
She takes everything.
It's like, oh my goodness, she's a champion.
Exactly. She's a champ. She can take it like a champ. Okay, where I finish probably might get weird. Where I finish is,
oh God,
where I think I forgot what it's called, but you allowed to bust in the chick like
it's called a cream pie.
Cream pie.
Kev, you know
what it's cream pie.
Whoa, you want 60 niggas cream pie in her?
No. I don't want 60 niggas cream pie.
Nigga.
No, but I gotta finish on cream pie. Okay, this is real.
That's why you got so many kids. I get it.
Niggas
finally get it.
It makes
all the sense.
Niggas is not pulling out on cream pie. This is real. This is legit porn. Like niggas just you just see it just like, oh yeah, that's how you're supposed to finish. I'm supposed to finish like that. This is legit porn right here.
This is legit porn. He likes the reality.
I don't want to see nobody get splattered on their face. Nah.
Yeah, I'm not really into
get that inside of you.
I'm not really into
cum shot
porn either.
Yeah.
I'm not really into
You know what? I'm not, because who cares?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not really.
Sex to the butt, cool. All right,
Yeah, she can take it. We get it.
cool.
But I have to finish with cream pie. If I don't finish with cream pie, it's like it's a waste of day. I'm not going to go anywhere else. So maybe I wasn't that weird, but maybe it was weird because it's home video to
It's not.
That's not really that
It's
bad.
not.
That's
the
not
egregious
bad.
gangbanging
I
and
think
cream
the
pie.
60 men at one time is a little weirder.
That's the thing.
He likes
I
to see
seen one
them
porn.
cream pie.
That's a lot.
I seen one porn. This chick had about 60 dudes there. But these niggas was jerking off like to get in line, so they was already ready.
Well, yeah, you gotta be ready.
So
Yeah, you gotta
no,
prep
but no.
yourself.
I'm not talking about ready to fuck her. I mean like these niggas got 3 strokes in, nutted, and was gone. And the next nigga just lined up on it.
Well, Kev, the scene can't be 6 hours long. It can only be about 45 minutes tops.
Nigga, that scene was like 20 minutes with 60
Yeah,
minutes.
they get. Look, I'm not in there to make love to this bitch.
They cut that scene down for you. It was definitely longer than
I think
20 minutes.
I'm
but
not in there to make love to this bitch.
yeah,
I think
not
she-
only that, but I mean, after a certain amount of time, you gotta think that pussy is getting worn
It's
out
worn.
Yeah.
of just straight poundage. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna fall in there. Around the 30th dude, he's like, woo.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Porn is my job.
Goosey.
I'm jumping in that motherfucker. If it's 60 men and they paying us whatever, I'm jumping in that motherfucker for 5 minutes and I'm out.
The weirdest shit I ever seen.
Yeah,
and I
that makes
always,
about sense.
and I
That
always
makes
say
about
this.
sense.
And I always
Yeah.
say this when I finally I was just trying to be funny. I watched the 40-year-old virgin, and it was saw a lady get fucked by a horse. I had to look it up and see it.
You can look
So
up.
you see what I'm
You
saying,
can
bro?
look up a woman getting fucked by a horse. But
Right.
you can't look up a
This
porn
is
site.
way
Correct.
This is a long.
Oh yeah,
time.
that's
No,
back when it was
haven't
harder to search, right?
Time ago.
No,
It was
it's not hard to search.
then, right?
I was on the actual website. It was an actual
What does
website.
that mean?
What is-
Google?
what's the
It's
website,
the
bro?
ultimate website.
It was
the website?
It was like, I think it was fuq.com, fuck.com. I didn't watch Pornhub. Pornhub was like, it's hard to search through
That man
porn.
knows the
I just
name.
want you to know,
I know
that Kev
porn.
is
I
the
couldn't
one who
think.
introduced 2 girls in a cup to us. Well,
I
us
believe
as
so.
Kev was the one who
2
introduced
girls, 1
2
cup.
girls, 1 cup.
Did I?
Yes.
You see how he pretends like you did?
Yep. Kev is
You
the one
did,
who
brother?
introduced it. Because
You
I
did.
remember when he showed Raheem. Raheem was
Like
like,
Raheem showed
no,
me.
nobody. Yeah. I
think
remember
Raheem
when
showed
Kev
me.
showed Raheem, and Raheem. I remember Raheem showed you.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, 2
discussed.
girls in 1
Yes.
cup. I think she drunk the night.
No,
bro, you know who it is. You're just trying to pretend
fraud.
like you don't.
No, you got to bring Doug.
Even regular people out there know what 2 girls, 1 cup is.
Mhm.
Dude, refresh my memory. Yo, you know,
Poop and vomit.
no, I did not introduce nobody to that shit, bro.
All right, yo.
No,
Good night,
I did not
everybody.
I did not show Raheem no porn like no shit like
No,
that.
it wasn't even a porn.
Porn.
Now,
It wasn't a porn, bro.
that's how I know you a freak.
It was just some nasty shit that everybody saw it because it was so
Look,
nasty.
I bet you pulled him, you showed Kevin, like, oh, that joint,
Yeah.
ill. Yeah, I
Bro.
remember that.
Poop and throw up.
Mm-hmm. Disgusting.
My thing is,
Mm.
you know how rappers got like one hit wonders where they hit some shit, they get a lot of views, and then they out of here.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, where are they? Where are the 2 girls with the 1 cup? Where did they take their cup?
Them bitches is done. They
They
don't
started-
have,
They're
they're in a new
someone's
venture.
mother now.
Yeah.
yo, I hope they're nobody's mother.
They were Asian.
Hey,
too,
mom,
right?
what's this?
Weren't they Asian?
Well, they're Asian moms.
No, can you imagine being her kid and then you stumble across that video and think about all the
Mom.
times she kissed you? I would immediately go in the kitchen and punch her so hard in her face.
You
like,
let someone
Nah,
poop
that
in your
That
mouth.
goes back to the last
oh
conversation.
shit,
that
I
we
did
had.
watch that shit.
Yeah, and throw up.
Yeah.
It was
You look at
poop
Kev.
in
Look
your
at
mouth.
Kev. Oh, she did.
Oh.
Yep. Kev
It was-
always
hey,
on the
it was
news and
culture.
fuck shit.
It was culture defining. It defined the culture.
Yeah.
Put a new
Your
twist-
culture.
Put a
Not
new
my
twist on
culture. I
anime for
just-
Kev. That's for sure.
I just seen some all that shit. I'm like, I had to share it with the world. Like, this shit can't be real.
It's not real.
No, it was real. It was legit.
No, they were like, I don't want to discuss the people that we got left listening, but yeah, it was disgusting. If you know what 2 girls, 1 cup is,
Bro,
what if somebody paid you?
ain't no,
You know me, I got the what ifs.
there's no amount of money that you
But
can pay
all right,
for this
who's your favorite looking girl, or like the chick that you'd throw it all away for? She the baddest motherfucker on the planet.
It used to be Lisa Ray. Probably still is Lisa Ray. So
That's the baddest one on the planet for you.
Right now,
I
you
used to
throw it
look
all
back
away for
at the
I don't
time.
know if
Used
I
to be
throw it
Lisa
all
Ray.
away for Lisa Ray.
Back at one point,
Right now, nigga, what's the baddest chick on the planet?
Right
you
now.
You'll throw it all away for this motherfucker if she ever batted an eyelash at you and would say this song, let's go. Who's that for you?
Who the fuck was that? What was his name? I don't have. Go to Kev. Y'all trying to get me.
Man, there's a couple I could name.
Oh, shit.
If Janet Jackson bats an eye, I'd be like, yo, it's time for
The thoroughest chick on the planet.
Thoroughest?
I'm trying to get to the point. Y'all two motherfuckers.
Nah, yo, what's the joint that was in? It was Adam Sandler and
That nigga's as old as hell. Go ahead.
Adam.
Oh,
Sandler.
you talking about Jessica Biel?
Yeah, Jessica Biel. Yo,
Jessica
Jessica
Biel is
bad.
She
Yeah,
is bad as shit.
Go the fuck here. You can talk about
Okay.
old. I don't give.
So-
You see you. That's how I know you a freak boy that still be fucking with
Here we
porn.
go. Nigga, Rennie Rucci was my answer, but anyway.
But dog, you
That shit
know
is
every. You know,
She bad.
but it'd be another Instagram model next week,
She's not an Instagram model. She's a rapper. And she bad.
bro. You had it. You go from porn stars
It's
to
not-
Instagram,
It's not true.
bro.
When have I ever came in and said, yo, check this porn star out that I love? You'll never know who I love.
Yeah, we was younger, but I think
Never.
I think that was everybody. We all knew about Pinky, but you was like had this strange infatuation with Pinky for some reason when she was.
That wasn't
Pinky.
true because there was I
At
never
the
had
height of her power.
I never had an
He
infatuation
said
with
at
Pinky.
the height of her power.
I've never had an infatuation with Pinky. I used to say, yeah, motherfuckers love Pinky. I don't really fuck with her. I fuck with other porn stars.
What was the dark skin joint you used to? It was one joint that you used to always show me that you was in love with.
Probably Beauty Dior.
See,
But that was back then though. But that wasn't Pinky.
and then
But I never said,
then it was
come look at this.
Then
Yo.
when Instagram came out, it was like you had like a
So you making up shit.
bro. Come on, Dre. How many times have you said, yo, I follow her on Instagram because she's
who?
bad.
Well, yeah.
You
but
say because
that's-
I just want to watch her. I just need to watch her.
Yeah. Stop trying to make me sound like some type of fucking freak ass nigga, though.
Bro,
I
you
don't
are.
ever saying no shit
You
like
are.
Yeah.
You know, like
I just need to watch
I
her.
watch- porn.
your creep times.
yo, I watch porn, Dre. I like. I'm not gonna fraud. It's probably a lot of niggas who know porn names out there. I watch porn, but you are a dude that you know actors' names and
You're
everything
right.
like that. So
Here's
I
the
gotta
thing.
give it to you. I don't know porn stars' name. Only knew like maybe a couple
Can't
of
know
names.
about the ass and the pussy.
He does.
That's it. Like, oh, I gotta watch her.
So can I
You knew
But keep going.
like 10 or 12
I have a
porn
rebuttal.
stars like that. You like, yo, you gotta get her movie.
I never told you to get anybody's movie, but let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
So anyone who knows me, and I mean all of y'all who
I
know
know.
me, know that when I watch regular movies, I know actresses and actors' names.
And I just said that. Yeah. I
Right.
just
That's
gave you
just the kind of person I am. Because I'm like, oh shit, like Jennifer Aniston, right? If I'm watching a Jennifer Aniston show, like, well, she's a big actress, but if I like a certain person, like if I like their movie, I'll Google them and be like, oh, she was in this movie. I'm gonna go watch that. Like, that's how I am.
So
With
where
porn
do you
stars-
find porn stars names
With
at?
porn stars,
Where do you find it?
what you do? All right, so I'm gonna give up a secret here, right? I'm gonna give up a secret here. So back in the day, I like obscure porn actresses, and this was when I was single. I like obscure porn actresses. There was this one actress named Isis Taylor. Isis Taylor was in the Latina section. Right? I only remember this actress because I showed Kareem, and Kareem was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And I'm like, "That's Isis Taylor."
See?
So the reason why I know their names is number one, if I stumble upon their videos, a lot of times it has their name in the title.
Okay.
That's number one. Number two, if it doesn't have their name in the
Go
title,
Creek Boy.
I will
Go Creek Boy.
search
Go Creek Boy with it.
and use their attributes to figure out who's
They
who.
say use their attributes.
I will say, thick, Latina, redhead, white panties. If that's the way she looked, in the video,
Right.
and then a lot of times you'll find
There's an infatuation going on right there.
you'll find the videos that have them in it, and then you can say, "Oh yeah,
Dre.
tattoo on upper thigh."
Dre.
I
Right.
do that.
Dre.
You do
Dre.
I'm talking about back
No,
then, bro.
you do
Don't
that
do
now.
that now because the
So-
information is right there. It's
Dre.
branding now. It's branding now.
Dre.
So I don't
That's
have to
true.
do that.
Dre.
Just
What?
click on their name.
I just click on it in.
Nigga. For you to say that back in the day, you did not
Back in
have
the
a fucking
Back in the day,
bro. You weren't.
when I was single,
So you admit that you was addicted
Dre,
to porn
Dre,
when I was
single.
single, 100%.
Dre,
Bro,
how
when I
long
was
has-
single.
Dre, how long has it been since you've been single? You've been married for how many years?
Almost 10.
So you've been single almost. It's definitely over a decade ago.
Okay.
Nah, it ain't a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over a decade.
Yeah.
Nigga, 10 years.
10 years.
Is a decade.
Yeah.
All right, what we talking?
You wasn't hitting search bars like that over a decade
Yeah,
ago.
you was. On the computer.
Nah.
100%. 100%.
Nigga,
You was buying them.
Yeah, when did Google come out?
100%. A long ass time ago. Dog, 100%.
He was going to the shop and having conversations with shop owners about the specific.
Nigga, I
people
wasn't
that you wanted to
even
see.
buying fucking porn.
But yeah, how you get the big ass brown? Look at about this.
10
Look
years
at
ago?
Cafe.
How long ago did I give you that shit? It
That
wasn't
was
10
right
years
before
ago.
you got
Bro,
married.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't.
When you
I'm gonna
dropped
tell
it
you
on
how
the
it
bus.
I'm gonna tell you how long ago. I was living in Lindenwood at the time, right?
Okay.
Tavon was about 4 years old, right?
How old is he now?
14.
10
See,
years ago.
that's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why.
10
Here, no, I'm gonna
years
tell you
ago.
why. I'm gonna tell you why.
I told you right
The
before you got
reason-
married.
I'm gonna wait, hold on.
Was KK born in?
Hold on. No, the reason why I know that's bullshit is because when I gave it to you, you know why I gave it to you?
I was living in Coachman, so it might have been longer than that.
You know why I gave it to you?
Why?
Because I had to move back home the first time, and I didn't want to move back home with a box full of fucking porn. That's why I know for a fact it was
Bro.
longer than that.
Bro,
Don't test my memory, nigga. I know
Bro.
porn stars' names.
I know.
Don't test my memory.
12 years.
What's the fucked up thing is, I had
Nigga,
this
it's more than that.
I had that shit in my mother's attic, stored away, and I like forgot about it, and I brought it back to my house I'm at now. So my kids seen that I had DVDs.
All squirt DVDs.
No. I had
It was
regular.
all squirt
No.
DVDs too.
No.
I was really into squirt back then.
Yeah, you was. But I had regular DVDs on top, so kids wanted to watch movies. So
Oh,
they
shit.
see movies. They're digging through these movies. Me forgetting that I had this at the bottom of the box. The kids are going searching, looking for movies. Next thing I know, I hear my daughter scream like, and I come around. I say, yo, what the fuck? Oh my God, Dad, what is this? I said, fuck. Forgetting that I had this fucking porn that Dre gave me buried in the depths of hell. My kids discovered. I had to
First of
throw
all-
that whole fucking crate away.
Yo,
Sure.
why you put regular movies on top of?
Because
Hey, bro,
that way if motherfuckers search,
why
they
did he
search.
keep them?
Why did I keep them? Because they was just.
You ain't had to keep them for me, my nigga.
I didn't keep them for you. I just moved. When I moved, I just packed my
Fuck
shit
out
up.
of here.
You could have threw them shits away. You could have threw them away,
Dog,
thrown them away
nigga.
anywhere. You could have dropped them
Nigga.
off anywhere.
Nigga, the kids discovered this like 2 years ago. Who still has DVD players?
No, that's
They're on
exactly.
Xboxes or DVD
No.
players.
Yeah, but I don't, you know what I
Who
mean?
puts a fucking? Last time I put a DVD on some dummy shit in my PlayStation 3, an old bootleg DVD. But the shit was so old when the CD fucking spun, the top layer of the little white shit they used to print, like to write the name of the DVD on it, just went everywhere and destroyed my PlayStation 3. I put no DVDs in my PlayStation 4. None.
Okay, what do you use when the cable goes out and the internet goes out and you want to watch a movie?
Porn.
Nigga.
Porn.
Phone and play my PlayStation. Fuck them
He
kids.
said,
Fuck them kids. You better figure it out. But I'm just saying, I don't let that go out. So, but still,
Yo.
I'm not watching porn like that.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. Listen with the name shit. I got you. I do
Yeah,
think
you are a
that's
fucking weirdo.
something that's not. But that's just. I think that's a quirk of my personality. It's not that I'm like. It's. I do the same thing with regular movies. Y'all niggas be like, who did that one movie? And I'll be like, oh, such and such. That's just me.
That's used to name porn stars to me. I'm like,
That's just me.
What?
Kev make me seem like I'm the worst type of nigga ever.
nah,
I'll just be walking around like, yo, Kev, you see that new movie by Bella G? Nigga, why would I ask you about porn, people? First of all, I don't want you to know who I watch.
Nah, cause I remember,
I don't want you to know who I watch.
anytime I'm like, yo, this shit crazy, and have like a scene of a chick getting pounded
I will
out.
tell you who it
And
is,
I would
yes.
pass the phone to Dre,
I
and
will
Dre
tell
be like, "Oh, yeah, that's,
Yeah,
I will tell you who
that's
it is.
that's
You got
Becky,
the
that's Becky
411.
Lobotomy." What?
Back to the low.
What?
Okay, new name of this episode. New name of this episode.
What I said.
New name.
Becky Lobotomy.
Becky Lobotomy. It's happening.
Yo, I just
Wow, that was
I would just look at this nigga like, what?
No, too funny.
timestamp. Becky Lobotomy.
Yeah, I was
Fuck.
I would just look at this nigga, look at there you go, 137. I would just look at it like, what, nigga? All I did was pass you my phone. I ain't asked you to name the bitch in the scene. I just wanted to see what was going on.
People like, oh, you never seen her before? Yeah, she been doing this since 2000 and such and such. She like long walks on the beach. She got 2 puppies.
Yeah, don't act like,
Bro,
Like,
you
oh,
should
shit.
have kept. You gotta watch her in Backbreaker 9.
Oh shit! That was
First of all,
sequel to her first
there are no movie names anymore because you watch scenes. I don't know movies. I don't know, but I do know.
There you go.
I do 100% know when a motherfucker retires.
See,
shit.
see.
You know why? Wait, you know why? Because they go to heavy. First of all porn. They all have lifespans. All porn actresses have lifespans.
Their vagina has lifespan.
No,
It's like
bullshit.
professional athletes, right?
Right, they have lifespans. They have when they're new and hot on the scene. So you'll see them in a couple, and then people will start like commenting.
Their rookie year.
Right, and then you see them being in everything.
That's their prime, and that's their prime.
Yeah, and then you don't, and then you see them here and there,
That's
and
their
then
vets.
and then they're in stepmom scenes.
Oh
That's
shit!
not-
And then
Yes.
and then
Then it's over.
That's
then
retirement.
No. Then they become the managers, like the team owners, the coaches.
They be on the
They start
bench.
bringing bitches in, and they start doing. Then they're doing the recording.
So that's what.
Yeah, that's what Becky
right?
does. Yeah.
So if you're once you go to the MILF section, your career is over.
It's over. Yes.
You just that nigga just trying to bring a championship
and
to
you
the
know-
roster.
And you know what's crazy?
What's up?
So we're getting a lot of listens now. Yo, when this goes across to millions of people, trust me, they're going to be like, oh shit, you're right. It literally happens that way. You'll see that one that you seen maybe
It's just like professional.
that one that you seen maybe 5-6 years ago.
Professional athletes,
5-6 years ago.
rappers,
Uh-huh.
all music artists. They all and porn stars. They all go through the same
I'm telling you.
stables within their career. They start off when they hot. They start off they flaming. The next thing you know, they got a bunch of features and everything. You know
Lot
what
of
I'm
features.
saying? They the most talked about. You know what I mean? The athletes are on ESPN and top tens and shit like that. They doing their thing. The porns over there getting they porno trophies at the awards.
Yes, they
you know what I'm
are.
saying?
Yes, they are.
They dropping it like it's hot. And next thing you know what I'm saying? They getting assisted. You know what I mean? There's other people around them, and then they become the bitch that just escorts the bitch into the video.
See, that's
You know
but
what I
that's
mean?
the
I mean,
thing.
that might be old school, but I'm with you.
That-
Though. They do
Like,
grab new chicks though.
but
They be
the thing
grabbing
is,
them
like,
and bringing them in.
It be the niggas last forever. I don't know how these niggas just be on every fucking.
It is still niggas that's there. It's like,
That-
why are you here?
yeah, they last forever. The chicks is like,
It's the dick don't get worn out.
yeah, it don't. Yo, you know who used to be my favorite though? I know we get.
What dude used to be your favorite?
You remember the couch? Like that shit y'all two niggas sitting on the fucking casting couch. Some dudes wanna come in there like you guys submit. Both y'all niggas on the couch. Both y'all niggas on the casting couch right now.
Nasty casting couch.
Yeah,
Yo, we
yeah.
should definitely do a bit about somebody being on the casting couch.
It'd be a dude, but like
What?
What the hell's
Like-
going on?
A
Listen,
bit.
dude, I came here to take a janitor's job. I thought you
Nope.
ask me 4 questions.
Never mind.
Yeah, just
I was going to say just throw
Nah,
lotion at him.
but yo, but
Lotion.
yo, but
Oh, that's hilarious.
yo, the casting couch used to be the shit. And what's the one they used to go in the van? They used to bring
Bang bus.
Bang bus. Okay.
I remember. So,
See?
all right, I know that illustrated his point, but the truth is, it's
Yeah.
because
I told
when
you
you're
niggas are porn
when
addicts.
you're into it, you're gonna find what you into.
Everybody knows the Bang Bus.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know. I did. I remember the bus.
It was
yeah.
like the Bang Bus, the Bang Bros.
Banger Bros.
They
I
had-
had their
they
series. I had the
they
Banger
had-
Bros.
it was-
No,
series.
Bang Bros is a site now.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
It was just a whole bunch of subsidiaries, sites for one big ass entertainment corporation of porn.
Correct.
Different. They got a bunch of different little spots.
Yeah, but Dre.
Damn, I'm surprised Tiny ain't on here kicking it with us talking about porn.
But
He
Dre.
watching. He taking the notes.
Yeah, he's taking notes because Dre is like a professional porn. Dre, you
See
can.
what he's saying, right?
No, I'm saying you can run like you can be like the commissioner, like how the NBA and them got commissioner.
I'm the porn commissioner.
You're the porn commissioner.
We either gonna do Becky Lobotomy or we gonna do porn commissioner. We can't do both.
You do Becky Lobotomy, but that's dog. I would
Porn
literally.
commissioner might.
But Dre, that's how I used
Porn
to be.
commissioner,
Kev,
Becky,
I
porn
was,
commissioner Becky Lobotomy.
I used to see. I used to be like, yeah, Dre, her ass crazy, and he knows she's a porn star. He be like, yeah, that's a da. Like,
Yeah.
Dre wouldn't even tell you who she was. He would just pull up another scene like, you mean her?
Nah.
You'd be like, oh shit.
Y'all making me have to be some type of
He'd be
fucking
like, yeah, then he'll give you the biography.
no, yeah, dog, nigga, you would have her whole backstory. Yeah, you know, she started off in Oklahoma.
Yo,
And she was a waitress.
Never done that.
Guys, she
Guess what?
Yo,
you don't
she's-
know their real life because you don't know their real name.
Yo, she started off on the casting couch.
Oh my god.
That's how she first got introduced.
No one starts. First of all, the casting couch is not real.
It's not.
It's not real. It's like it's a
Break it down,
actual
Dre.
scene. No, I'm just saying, like, it's not real. Not all of them are real. You'll see ones that are porn stars already on the casting couch.
Mm.
They're on the casting couch. So yeah, look, I'm not saying that I'm addicted because I'm not addicted.
You are.
I'm addicted as much as a regular person would be because I don't watch it like that right now. Like a couple
Bro.
times a week is just some old. All right, well,
Yeah,
just regular
all right.
shit.
We got a couple people. We got like a handful of people.
yeah, I know. Fuck y'all
It's
this
cool.
episode.
No. Just all you gotta do is you're watching just real quick. Do you know names of your porn star? All you gotta hit is wire it in. That's it, real quick.
Yes.
Do you know the name of your porn stars? Because Dre knows names of porn stars. We don't. I don't.
That's bullshit, nigga. You know who Pinky is, and I know.
'Cause
All right,
Pinky
I wish
is-
Reed was
Pinky
here.
was-
Because
I
Reed will tell you another couple too.
Because Pinky's in everybody's rap song. Pinky got famous.
What about Roxy Reynolds?
Exactly.
Roxy Reynolds was and a lot of niggas.
I don't want to hear what you talking
Come on,
about.
bro.
I've never heard her in any rap.
Exactly.
You only knew 2 porn stars when you.
That was two. That was two.
Okay, I
Name
can't
another
name
one,
a
Ken.
third. Name a third.
Yes, you
Ken.
can. Cherokee.
What's the name? Yo, yeah, Cherokee.
What the fuck is you talking, dog? You're. I know what you're saying, but you're false.
I'm not saying-
You're false.
I'm not false because I don't know these. Bro, I found out these bitches' name besides Pinky and the other joint was from you.
You a fucking liar.
What the fuck you mean? How
You're
I
a
found out
fucking
bitches'
liar,
name is from
dog.
you?
You're such a
Bro, nah, I'm not a fucking liar, Dre. How many
for
times
me.
Dre, how many times have I showed you
Hey,
shit and
what
you
porn
told
stars did I teach you?
me about
I didn't tell you about Cherokee or.
Yes, you did tell me about
I'll
Cherokee.
maybe tell you. No, I didn't. Maybe Beauty Dior, but not Cherokee.
You did show me Cherokee.
I never told you Cherokee.
Cause okay, this how you know the main 3 black joints. Cause they all did a picture together. They all did like a picture on, and I'm like, yo, damn, they shit crazy. I showed you,
Show me the picture.
bro.
Find the picture again.
Okay, I'm gonna find it because you ain't mad as shit.
You don't know how to use Google this time, huh?
Nah,
Yeah.
all I'm gonna do is type in their name.
Specifically,
Pinky, what check?
and the brain.
Nah, nigga, cause yo,
We gonna find this out today. I am not addicted as much as you would be addicted. Just because you got a newborn and you ain't got time for porn, don't mean you ain't never was like that before.
bro, when I listen, it was a time. Yeah, I'm not gonna fraud and say I wasn't. But dog, I was not studying these bitches' name. I just need to jerk the fuck off and get the fuck off the internet.
That's how you do it. You
That's it.
You got scenes, right?
No, bro,
Because
I
in
went
certain
scenes.
scenes,
I went to scenes. I told you what I fucked.
Certain women dominate that
Bro.
category.
Bro, when I went to Cream Pie, it was a different chick every time. I didn't
So
go.
where you started again?
I told you where I started. I started off at
Homemade.
homemade. So it was a couple.
Amateur.
It was a couple that did amateur. What the fuck was their name? I knew their name because the couple, 2 girls, it was a girl and a guy.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're saying they,
I just can remember
bro.
people's names better. That's
No.
why I'm on that.
I started off amateur. I always went amateur. Went amateur. Then I went to the gangbang. Then I finished with the cream pie.
I'm here for the gangbang.
I'm here. You see
All right, so
my name. I'm here,
Who's getting gangbang?
bro.
Kev, you ain't never stumbled across Bukkake? Never mind.
Ken, have you ever started a bukkake?
Look up Bukkake.
How you spell this bitch name? Nigga, bukkake.
At that point,
It's like bukkake.
B-U-K.
That right there is
B-U-K.
going. That right there is going to be a soundbite.
Yeah. How you spell this bitch name?
How you spell this bitch name?
Bukaki Jones? Alright.
What is it? B-U-K-K?
Some shit like that.
B-U-K-A-K-K?
B-U-A.
You mean to tell me you ain't been scrolling in whatchamacallit and see that pop up and say, what the fuck is that? Let me see what it is, and then say, oh, no.
I don't know. No, I don't even know what the fuck.
Oh, shit. She's covered in it.
Nah.
Yo. That's exactly what happens.
Nah, bro. She got hit with shit.
Look it up.
I'm not.
She got hit with shit.
Yeah, you could call it that.
Yeah, dog, just look it up. It's
Bukaki?
Nigga, what up? B-U-K.
Look, why don't you just push the little mic button on your phone and then say it? I bet you your phone don't know what that is.
Yo, Siri will be like, ew. Ew. You are disgusting, you motherfucker, you. Get out of my house.
Wow, she just getting shot the fuck up.
Why his phone know exactly what he was looking for?
Because I just...
Kev don't know what his phone know.
Nah, they got... Oh, man.
Oh, man.
These bitches look like fucking... These
Glazed donuts?
Yes.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
Nah, what's funny that Netta knew how to spell that shit.
Yo. Hey, yo, Netta, for real,
Y'all
You
both
and me?
porn addicts.
You are the realest.
you and me, yo, I swear to God, yo.
Y'all niggas is porn
I swear to
addicts.
God.
Y'all niggas is porn addicts. I'm looking and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah,
So
I
now-
seen these
so
scenes.
now I know. All right, never mind.
Yo, the worst one I seen like that, it was like 60 niggas.
It's always 60 niggas.
I'm not jerking off that close to another nigga touching my shoulders that can feel me jerk.
I don't like that.
The nigga telling you what to do.
Yo.
Yo, don't worry about it. Just take your time.
Good job. Good job.
Hold in your shoulders. You got this.
But what about a nigga hit you with like the good? That nigga hit you with the good game. The good game.
Philly nigga?
Nah, the nigga hit you with the good game slap. Good game.
What if a nigga
Don't ever
splash
fucking
on
touch
you
me,
by
bro.
accident?
That happens. That happens on them threesomes. That happens.
Nah.
And it's not cool.
The worst gangbang joint I ever watched, and this shit, I immediately stopped the video and turned this shit off.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna tell you, it was 3 niggas on one chick. You know how they do the chick.
Tell the people.
You know how they do the chick. Would be one nigga on the bottom, chick riding, another nigga come and sticks her in her ass, right? The third nigga comes in, takes his meat, hit the
I
other,
remember you said it.
hit the other nigga's meat to move it out the way to shove it in the joint.
There is so many other
Nigga.
ways to ask. Excuse me. Are you done here? Because
Bro.
I would like a turn.
Bro, I don't think that was in the script because it would have been a fight.
I would have beat the shit out of that nigga. Like, yo, first of all, if you gonna need something to move, you can ask her, bro. You can ask her to move my
Move
shit
right,
out.
grab my hand. Yeah.
Don't touch my dick with any part of your fucking body.
But the thing is, the nigga took the move this nigga dick. He took his dick to move the other nigga dick.
It was a legitimate sword fight.
Nah, bro. At that point, y'all fucking. At that point, y'all fucking. Look at that. Look at that with the follow up. That's the DP.
Nah, I'm not doing that, bro. It's a fight. It's game. Yeah, you have to act. You
Ask.
really got like, bro.
Very simple.
Let
Very
me get
simple.
parts, dog. Let me get parts.
There are so
Yo.
many ways to do it other than
Kev, open
Hey,
that
let me-
window. You're a killer.
let me hook dick. Let me hook dick you and get the no.
Nah,
nigga, we fighting.
if you hook dick me, it's gonna go from porn to UFC.
It is very.
Oh my God.
It is very
Real
uncomfortable. It is a very uncomfortable thing to have to be in a room with man. In a room with any
Yo.
other man fucking.
Like,
Fucking is intimate, dog. I'm not trying to fuck with a nigga in there.
See, I ran trains before, so I really don't give a fuck.
I know you did.
Never seen
I'm not cool with that.
It's hell of a spot right there. Look at that nigga. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Cat don't look at the studio until he gotta come down here.
Yeah, I don't. But nah, real shit, dog. That shit, I immediately like, yo, I'm not watching this shit. I immediately turned that shit the fuck off. I'm like, I'm not watching the rest of this shit.
Kev, you watched it.
It was a light skin.
You had to see.
It was a light skin nigga that did it too. A Puerto Rican. It was a Poppy. I don't know what's up, Poppy.
That's what Kev be doing. Can't be doing that with nobody else there.
What?
Move out the way.
Get out of here.
Kev the one
Yeah,
looking at
Brian.
this shit. And
out watching at the game.
he already said he watched 60 niggas gang bang one woman,
That
so
shit
there
was-
had to be a lot of dick slapping.
Hey, yo, a normal gang bang is 5 niggas, my nigga.
That shit was
That's
crazy.
a normal gang bang, and
Nah,
you watch 60 nigga gang bang.
Yo,
60 on
this
one.
bitch was
Which means there's a line.
Cum shots.
There's a line.
She-
There's a
you
line
watch
of naked niggas touching
you
themselves.
watch Bukkake.
Yeah,
That's
because,
Bukkake, bro.
because they busting on it while one is hitting it. That's,
Yep.
that's a for sure situation.
Bro, you watched it before.
They was cream pieing this bitch.
Oh. 60 cream pies. Oh my god.
I don't care what birth control you got.
Somebody busting through
Somebody's getting through there. You're getting pregnant.
that birth control.
Nah, that she had the nigga, she had the nigga Gandalf in there. They should not have. She had Gandalf in her pussy. You should not pass.
Oh, Becky Lobotomy.
Yo,
Becky fucking Lobotomy.
yo,
Just killing sperm cells by a slash of a damn wand.
that shit, like, it might have been a bukkake, whatever that shit, bukkake. So that shit was like running down her thighs. That shit was running down her thighs like
You know the
crazy.
name.
Oh my
You
So
know the name.
so it's just one chick that does this?
One chick.
Yeah,
And she
bro.
takes it all to the face.
Bro, how does she have I know most porn stars start a relationship with other porn stars. But she would have to do like a fucking John Travolta for me. She gotta get face off.
I think with porn stars on some real shit with porn actors and actresses, I think that they have a way of thinking anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not to them, it's like, yeah, she did some nasty shit, but whatever, that's how she make her money. I think that's what they think. Like, it's not like you and me where we don't do that kind of stuff.
There you go.
So we're not thinking that way. Like,
She has
you know
to,
what I mean?
She has to have
to
the
us,
silky,
it's like, ew.
she has to have the silky, spookiest of all of
Roast beef.
them. Yeah, this bitch get roast beef pussy. 60 gangbang. Yo, listen.
Yeah.
It be some Jones on there that be like, man, you shouldn't take that. Like, don't put that in you. It's going to ruin you and ruin everything inside of you.
There's always a small dick nigga though in the fucking gangbang that come through and you like, why are you even here, bro? Why are you fucking here, dog?
Because he's just there just to listen.
He just stroke like this.
Quick rabbit strokes.
and go and done.
He's going out the scene. You never see a nigga in the scene again.
I've done my job, guys.
Oh my gosh, what about when you watch going back to when I say you get disappointed, you watch a porn and she got a fat ass and you think she about to put in some work in and her ride game or any game is just garbage, bro. And you be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you
Just-
doing?
As you look
How
at,
did you get the job?
like
They
she
didn't
just
have
started
no
today.
damn
She looked
Interview
good.
or
She
nothing?
looked good to get the. She looked too good.
man,
That's it.
listen, yo, you need to have interviews, bro, for everything.
That's
Let
a
me see
casting
what you're
couch.
working with.
Yeah.
No, they had an interview before the casting couch.
Yo, think about the nigga who I think might have brought this. Think about the nigga who came up with the casting couch. Think about the nigga who sat there
And say,
and was like, "I got it." Before they do a scene, we get the fuck up.
yeah,
What you think, Reggie?
great,
What you think?
great job.
Think about that. You could be the guy that says, "Hey, all right, so I know you're auditioning. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just take off your clothes. It's, oh yeah, oh man, you got a great set of tits. Oh man, wow. Oh, your vagina is nice and shaved. You got a great body. All right, so I'm gonna need you to just bend over. You know what? Before you bend over,
Suck this.
just suck this guy's.
Let me
Suck this weird guy's dick.
we
Have you ever sucked this weird guy's
make
dick?
sure you know what you're doing. 'Cause we're not gonna be paying you all this money for nothing.
And you know what? While you suck his dick, I'm just gonna go ahead and enter you from the back, and we're just gonna see how you take it, and that'll determine if you get the job.
Yeah, that's a fucked up way if you don't get the
I'm
job.
about to say,
Think about that.
You don't get
If
the
you're
job.
pussy trash, niggas will fuck you. Not will do whatever. It's like, all right, well, we'll call you.
We'll call you.
Don't worry about it. We'll call you.
Yo,
Wow.
them niggas on the casting couch.
Our
Well, a
people
lot of
get in touch with
porn.
your peoples.
A lot of porn. But you think on the casting couch, you're like, you know, let me strap up. Them niggas don't never strap up on the casting couch,
That's because they're
I have to
already,
feel the pussy.
bro.
yeah, them pussies already been beat to hell.
No, they get new. Those chicks that they bring in,
Reconstructive vaginal
those
surgery.
are 18-year-olds.
No,
They get them young. You're
Nah.
not coming in the game.
But you gotta get like a Carfax on the pussy. You gotta get some history. Like, okay,
No, but what I'm telling you is that's who they cast.
She's been burnt twice.
Oh yeah, of course. You gotta get a test.
Yeah.
You gotta get a test. But what I'm telling you is they're not getting no old used pussy bitches. They getting them fresh.
Now, because I was watching somebody do a podcast.
Me.
And the chick was like, yeah, the reason I got into porn, I had fucked 159 guys in high school.
That doesn't sound like
I said, nigga, I said to myself,
that's a hell of a lot.
I said, nigga, only 3 niggas.
In high school,
I said, only 300 motherfuckers graduate from a senior class, a full senior class.
Shane said it was all from the same high school.
Oh, they weren't.
She also didn't say they was all from the same grade.
Nigga, but she said her senior year.
It's not even a full year.
Oh my gosh, that's somebody's child.
Bro.
She clearly has some emotional issues.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, it'd be like, she was like, it was like 12, sometimes it'd be like 12 to 14 guys a day want to come in, like they're passing each other.
She has some issues.
I'll stop a nigga like, yo, hold up. If I knew about her, I'll stop like, yo, bro, what?
She has some issues.
Like, how many dudes did you pass since you came in here? Like, how long was you waiting for? I think I'm the third dude here. All right, I'm gonna take my chances.
I'm fucking you strap up, nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with you getting pussy. I'm gonna strap up.
Nah, you can strap up, but it's
like a GameStop.
But if you're in high school,
but
you gonna strap up and you gonna fuck.
But if you're like the 14th nigga, you like, man, this nigga's probably worn out today. Let me come back tomorrow.
Dog, as long as it's a wet place to put my shit. As long as it's a wet place, cause I'm talking about when you're in high school, bro. As long as it's a wet place to put your shit, you're not waiting.
Man, it could be a wet place to put your shit, but if a couple Donkey Kongs came through and smashed on that, you like,
Kev, in high school, you was worried about that?
Nah, I wasn't. I was just worried about getting the nut off.
That's it. I'll make it work.
But you know it had to be one nasty nigga.
I've never been in a situation.
Let me eat your pussy. It had to be one dirty nigga.
That what?
Just like, hey, let me eat your pussy before I hit.
Yeah, you were that guy.
Nah, I'm not that guy. Nah, you ain't sticking anything in front of my face.
I definitely know a guy that was definitely that guy. He was definitely that guy, and your brother knows him as well. Crazy situation.
Just eat the pussy.
Crazy.
Was we? Nah, we
tell the story
after me.
Lady.
Go ahead, and your brother.
Go ahead, tell the story.
We were kids, but you already know how me and him used to get down.
Yeah, y'all niggas.
And after we were we were just ready to go home or whatever the case may be, and we were gonna leave this nigga there. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? He from the area. He lived down the street, whatever the case may be. We about to slide. First thing he was going to do is eat the box. And we looked at each other. You got to tell the story, though. You got to tell the story what happened before that. It was just, there wasn't really much before. I mean, we just met up with a shorty. It was just a regular quick and...
Kev, everybody.
Kev, that's how Kev tell the story.
It wasn't...
Yeah, we just met up.
There, we had sex.
That's literally, there was no story to it. We pulled up. We went inside.
Was she a...
Like the
nigga, women?
The nigga don't be like, yo, we met shorty.
Like we go. No, I didn't meet her. I didn't meet her at all. You know what I'm saying?
My brother, I know KB just know these random.
Exactly. That was just a, yo, Kev, I need you to ride out with me real quick.
To fuck this girl.
All right, and then we get there, and then it explains to me what's happening. It's like, oh, gracias. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for handing me some pussy.
And we happened to be chilling, and the other person happened to come along while we were all out there chilling. And you know, your brother, he is the very giving type. You don't care, you know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
I ain't never met a nigga give other niggas
that nigga always gave pussy.
He was like, sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, bro, it's on you. If it happened, it happened. I ain't gonna stop you. I ain't telling you no, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on her, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. So that's exactly what we did. You know what I'm saying? We went in there and proceeded the gangbang, but it didn't proceed as in like it was just me and your brother at first, and then he came in like afterwards, and then he was trying to eat the box, and he did, and that's when me and your brother left. Like, all right, we out of here.
Yo, bro. I'm guessing he had to, cause certain niggas gotta do weird shit to get right.
Yeah, that's one of the.
I'm not going to do that to a random woman, though.
I'm not going to say that's one of the rare times, but that's one of the rare times that your brother has invited me to go somewhere, and it was like a surprise. Like, Surprise!
Yo, but why wouldn't it?
Shit.
If I'm the third nigga on that wheel, I'm not eating that box. I see y'all niggas running down like, yo, cool. You got, take it from the back real quick. Let me get some head.
First of all, don't tell me what to do.
I think the situation because you know what I'm saying, when we were done. It's like, all right, time for us to go. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me what to do.
But I think the situation was more like she didn't want to do anything with him. And he was like, yo,
I'll eat your pussy.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
All right, listen, bro. I had the same situation. I went to rent a train.
You know what I mean?
She wanted one nigga. He started beating. She wasn't giving me no pussy. I immediately seen this nigga start hitting from the back. I said, fuck this. I'm getting some head. I don't give a fuck how it is. She said, That's exactly how
Don't tell that story. Don't tell that story on the podcast
no more,
yeah. That's not okay.
Nah, shit.
What you just said, that describes some things we don't want to be a part of.
Nah, I'm not saying. We knew.
I understand what you're saying.
It was going down like that.
Change the way that goes. All right. She was cool with it.
She was cool with it, but she wanted that.
Oh, got you.
She wanted that nigga more than she wanted me.
That's all you had to say.
That's how I'm saying. She wanted the nigga more than she wanted me. I'm like, all right, well, let me at least get some head out of the situation. She knew what was going down. Like I said,
she knew. Long as she knew.
She knew what was going. She knew what was going down to the point she was looking for. She was looking for a spot for us to run down on her.
You want 100,000 plays or not, my nigga? We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. What's up, Frank?
Yo, Frank.
The niggas are canceling us, dog.
I ain't. Listen,
crazy.
I ain't taking nothing, bro. I'll leave. That's not me. I ain't I took it. I'm just like she was on that nigga harder than she was on me, but I was there.
You know who got better since they retired?
Who?
Jada Fire.
Okay, I gotta look up this name.
Jada Fire. Now she's another one of the well-known black ones, though.
See, that's what I'm saying.
She got better since she retired. To me.
Oh, she's on the Buttons podcast. Okay.
You recognize her?
Nah. See, that's the thing. She ain't got no ass.
Get her a picture.
She don't got no ass.
Right. She go to her Instagram. I don't care if she bought it.
That shit look. You can tell at this picture that she doesn't have.
I went to the first picture.
Nah, this is a legit picture. This before. Right. Okay, I'm just saying now she probably got one, but right there she didn't like. She did a lot of white guys.
They invented squats later.
She did a lot of white guys porn.
No, she definitely did she did some white guy porn, but she definitely did black girl porn, dog. That's how I know. That's how I know her.
Her panties look a little saggy.
Them Jones were saggy back in the day. Saggy back in the day.
Oh, yeah, her panties was a little beat in the back. That's what I'm saying.
Beat in the back. What's that?
A little beat in the back.
No, it's all right now, but back then that shit, your panties shouldn't be falling off your hips.
They not now. It's looking quite nice.
Look, she's straight leg. Like she got no hips.
I'll hip her.
I'll hip her.
Hip her the game.
There you go. She'll keep that one. Let me see. Why she holding it though?
Because it got for a far.
She got
for a
Jada Fire. If you are listening to this later and you want another podcast to come on, check us out. We'll give you a good interview. I'm a big fan.
I'm trying to get I want a porn star. I want to know how
porn
you
actress,
and not see more like we're not going to be the podcast. We get a porn actress try to degrade you.
I forgot about one that we had an option for, and I listened to. Hey, before we continue, go ahead. It is our 2-year anniversary right now. Yeah. 2 years since we started this podcast, the Opinionated podcast. Y'all motherfuckers gonna clap it up, and I want to tell you something about. All right,
we clap up for ourselves. He's smoking weed, so he can't do it that good.
Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people, they don't understand that to be consistent and do this for 2 years and constantly upgrade. We just bought mics today or this week, and we just got we're constantly upgrading.
I like Jada.
Lacey Duvall, she retired. She retired. She retired. I know what Lacey Duvall is.
Are you
she's a black, but these are all black porn actresses.
I'm saying that is a fucking porn junkie like you.
Yeah, we best friends.
That's why y'all friends.
This nigga talking about some porn junkie. Shut the fuck up.
Y'all
Nigga.
are porn junkies. The fuck? Like I can say that's my cousin, you my homie.
Who else you like, Netta? Give me some. I know who they are. Just give me all of them.
Drake,
so my thing is, all right.
I'm just
Netta's single right now, right? Not to put her business out there, but she's single right now.
I'm cool.
She's going to know these. I know these actresses because when I was single.
You gotta have a really good job and a nice 401k.
The 401k.
And don't be a dickhead.
Don't be a dickhead.
And can take a punch.
And love porn.
Yeah.
No, you gonna have a fight.
You got the punch.
You
You
gonna
got
fight
to
on
take
your
a
ass.
punch, yeah, that's for sure.
Nah, but okay, go ahead. You saying, Dre.
2-year anniversary. So yes, we gonna be at. Look, we gonna have something special this year.
Oh, yeah,
we're gonna do some upgrades.
We gonna do a party.
Oh, yeah,
we're gonna do a party.
we
It's
think
gonna
about-
be crazy.
Hopefully, this COVID shit doesn't spike like they say it's going to, but
Fuck
we
you,
wanna-
COVID.
We really want to have a party. Definitely thank you for the support party, especially for some of those who've been holding us down. You know what I mean?
Since day one.
Since day one.
Word.
You know what I mean? And the people who had our backs and the ones who love us that let us talk about what we talk about, even though they support us and won't listen to us because they don't want to fucking hear our shit.
You're talking about our women.
A little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But I
want
was-
something for them as well, you know what I mean? Because we say some shit and they'll be like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, it was crazy though. We're a bunch of nobodies, right?
Yeah.
And I was saying, and I
Put
put
it for
a
yourself, asshole.
nah, we are fucking nobodies. But listen, I put a post up and I said, damn, it took us like a year and a little bit of change to get 1,000 plays, and we was like, remember we first got our first 100 plays, we was like bugged the fuck out.
Right.
And then we got to 1,000 plays, and it took us a year and some change. I'm like, yo guys, look, bro, we hit 1,000 plays. We doing it. Within 2 months later, we went from celebrating that 1,000 plays in total. That means every episode we did, we got 1,000 plays. Every episode we got 1,000 people tuned in.
Right.
This month, October, we did 940 something plays in the month of October. 1 month. After just recently celebrating getting 1,000 plays in 1 month total time,
Yes, sir.
we did 900 something plays. Y'all gotta understand. I know it don't seem like that to a lot of people, but I've seen people who's doing podcasts who starting off like us that got as many episodes as we got are celebrating their 300 plays. Like, yo, help me get to 200 or 300. Help me get to 250 plays. Help me get to 300 plays real quick. They got as many episodes as we have out. Been doing this just as long as us.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get to that 300 play mark. And I don't knock these niggas hustle because that means you're consistent and you're going to get there.
You gonna get there.
And I'm not going to knock you.
Look at us. Look at us. You gonna get there.
You going to get there.
Check
real
us out.
Shit, real shit. Check us out. But I'm saying that to say this, like, damn, we got the same amount of episodes. We just celebrated 1,000 plays. And in 1 month, we did almost 950 plays.
Word.
We did, the month before, we did 687. So damn near almost got an extra 300 plays this fucking month.
It happens just like that. You don't know, but the consistency is what it is.
A lot of cats getting higher on screen. But nah.
Over there smoking carpet freshener. So I say that to say, Jada Fire.
Shouldn't come on the podcast.
If you hear when you hear this, just hit us up and we can set that up and we can have a nice little podcast and keep it fun, keep it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do a podcast. I want to do a podcast with a porn actress or a stripper.
Or
I don't
porn address.
Actress.
Porn theater.
I want to do one at a porn address.
Yeah, but I'm saying the reason I say it is I don't want to do like other podcasts do, try to talk shit or talk. I want to see how you got started, where you went, why did you go that route, what made you go that route. I want to get the in-depth shit. I don't want to be like, oh, that's a degree. Nah, it's a job, bro.
Word.
Listen, I married a stripper at one time. Everybody,
Goddamn.
everybody listen to the podcast know why I was married to a stripper. I was married to a stripper.
I know, man.
It's cool. It's cool. That's why I don't.
What was his name?
How was that? What was his name?
That nigga you told me about.
I introduced you. I didn't know y'all was gonna fall in love.
Hey, you said the dick was good. Listen.
Whoa. Okay. So before Kev continues, because I want him to tell me about the porn actresses he wants to get on.
I don't know.
All the people that listen on all the other platforms that we're on, hey, come holler at us on Facebook. Come holler at us on Instagram. I know you're on there. Come check us out, man. We on there. We active. Come follow us and tell us how you like the episodes. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the point where we're starting to wrap it up. But nah, listen.
No, we ain't. Fuck that.
We're
Let's
gonna
talk for
keep
3
going.
more hours.
Let's talk for 3 more. Listen, I understand. If you come to me and say you missed my episode
Oh shit.
on Facebook, and you want to tell niggas how funny we are, and you don't got the time to pull your Facebook page, but you can easily pull up Spotify or iTunes or wherever you stream your music, show the niggas on there. If you drive in a car, like, yo, I want you to hear these niggas, but I gotta find them on Facebook. No, you don't. You can stream us, and you can play us through your car radio, and you can listen to us while you're driving. This shit's quite funny what we're talking about. It's funny.
We have a good time.
We have a good time. We have a great time on here. I'm always drunk and fucked up. Kev's high as shit.
I'm just me.
And Dre's the mediator. He keeps us in line. That's how we roll.
Dre's been high one time and he's drunk.
He that.
Hey, you know
what was funny though?
What
Kev's
episode up?
daughter was like, "Hey, Dre sleeps on the floor." Dre got up off the floor one time. I seen Dre get off the floor.
She definitely said that.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, at the time, my daddy gave him some candy, and he fell asleep on the floor. I'm like, oh yeah, he did give him some candy. He fell asleep on the floor.
Motherfucker, I had to sweat. Nigga, I lost at least 10 pounds in sweat when I was on that fucking floor. That shit was the most uncomfortable thing ever.
So if you do edibles and you never did them before, just do them around people you're comfortable around.
Don't do them.
I'm not trying.
Don't do them.
I kept saying to myself, if I retire,
I enjoyed myself.
I think if I retire,
Don't do them.
or I'm done, like I ain't got to work no more, I ain't got to get drug tests, I will do it. I just can't risk my job right now. Because these niggas because I got niggas watch this podcast and listen and be like, oh, Kev said he's going to do an edible next episode. They're like, yeah, get the drug guy here.
Get the drug guy.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't even got a name.
Yeah, not the drug guy, but the guy that drug.
I'm the drug guy.
The guy that drug tests you and shit. You come walking like, I'm like, I just said I was gonna fucking do an edible. This nigga's here.
Say it now.
Nah,
and then don't do it. And then say I'm suing y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an edible next episode.
Look at the face.
Cat don't even look at the fucking camera.
I looked off. I didn't know where the camera was. I'm looking
Which camera are we looking at? Which one? Which one?
This camera right here. Yeah, I'm doing an edible next episode. I know the niggas who snitch.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go snitch on me, yeah, they watch my podcast.
Oh, you fuck with these niggas?
I slapped the shit out of one of them motherfuckers, dog. Listen.
They watch what?
They're the same ones that watch guy porn.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, they watch Jerk Circle 3000.
What? I want to listen.
Jerk Circle. So, nigga just sit in the circle, jerk the nigga next to him.
Circle jerk.
Circle jerk.
In case you guys aren't familiar, we do another show on YouTube called Quarantine Conversations, and we do it mostly every Friday.
That's a Lucia show.
We do it mostly every Friday, and we wound up rescheduling it this past Friday, and did it yesterday, and we did a little tidbit of it. So we're on there, and this is why I say I can't fuck with you Twitch niggas, yo. Or did I say that at the beginning of this episode?
We was talking about the Twitch dude, like, was like, hey, show me the BBC.
Weird guy.
Weird shit. I just got a whole...
Did I say it on here, though?
You said it on here. Because look, we got this whole fucking hieroglyphic from a fuck... Who reads this shit? Who sends a nigga hieroglyphics?
Because that sound like some scam shit.
That is some scam shit.
Yeah. Yo, keep your scams, yo. I don't know why I fucking just said that. But anyway... Let's continue with our episode.
Go back to Dre and Netta's porn addiction.
Oh, I asked Netta to tell me what our a couple of our other favorite porn actresses.
Yo, I can just see y'all niggas passing
notes,
passing notes like, yo, I'm gonna send you something real quick. Yo, check this shit out.
I'll put her up on some shit. She don't want to know.
She'd be like, Dre. She be like, Dre, I just started. Here you go. You can take that back. I'm not to that level yet.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Dre's on like
Netta takes it back to the DVD era. Don't let it fool you.
Yo.
She take it back to the DVD era.
DVDs back in the day used to be the most misleading shit ever. You go like, oh shit. Like, yo, where's this shit I seen on the back of the box at?
Definitely misleading. Definitely. And you're talking about the porn that I gave you, by the way.
Bro, you had some weird shit that you handed me one time. You handed me some shit. It was like, I never forget this porn.
That was
like,
yours.
it was 4 white chicks on the cover. These bitches had fedora. These bitches had fedora hats on.
And suspenders.
And suspenders. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Clockwork orgy.
Yeah, what? That's what. Look,
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yo, he had that one.
Work orgy.
Yes.
Then he had another. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, yo. And then you turn over to one, and you always get the black porn. They just like, they the most, like, the wildest shit. Is always a bitch turning around looking, spreading her ass cheeks like, in shock that she's getting fucked right now.
Yeah, nah, we know you getting fucked.
Yeah, we know.
Oh my god, I remember getting in trouble one time.
For what?
Nigga watched porn and had it on blast.
It was on, oh my gosh. So I was a kid. I'm staying at my mom's house. She used to live in I think she used to live in Northfield at the time. And she had like I guess she had her own little porn collection. Her and her dude at the time, they had their own little porn collection. I found that shit, so I'm watching the shits, right? But it's cassette. It's not.
Oh,
it's
I know where you're going.
You gotta rewind, fast forward that.
Cassette Michelle.
But so I ain't really like. I'm just going through shit like, oh, this shit crazy. I'm watching this shit. So I take it out. I just put it away when I'm done. You know what I mean? So I'm staying at my mom's crib for the summer at the time.
Zeros, man.
So motherfucking
Nah. I know where he's going with the story.
So I'm staying at my mom's crib for the summer. So I'm there. It's a couple days later, and I hear my mom say some shit like, "Who the fuck was in my room going through my shit?" I'm like, "Who the fuck was going through my shit?"
Damn, what you talking about?
And my older brother's there at the time.
Laughing at you.
So we all trying to figure out, and come to find out, she found out that somebody was watching the porn because it wasn't at the scene that it was left off at. So come to find out, they came to the conclusion that it was me. So I got in trouble for the shit. So my older brother Junior, funny ass dickhead ass, he's such a dickhead. I love you, bro. Motherfucker comes up to me. He was like, "God damn, little nigga, you had to watch the whole porno to get up." He said you couldn't pick a scene, you had to watch the whole motherfucking thing. This shit's 2.5 hours long.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, I was mad at him about that. Like, yo, that shit's not funny, yo. But as an adult, that shit is fucking hilarious, yo.
I had the similar shit.
2.5 hours of porn before you had to watch the whole motherfucking porn?
I had similar shit.
All of it.
I had a similar shit that happened to me. My dad was a porn. That nigga watched porn all the time.
Would you say he was a connoisseur?
No, he's almost like you. But
I don't know why he raised his arm.
nah, it's bugs in my face. But the nigga, we knew that he watched this shit heavy, and we knew we had to get back to his scene. So me and my brother watching this shit, and we like, oh shit, bro, we got to rewind it to where we think this nigga left off at.
Yo,
Why was you always watching it with somebody?
It's my brother.
Go ahead.
Nigga was like 9 years old. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
it's the same nigga I run trains with. I ain't
Exactly. It's weird, but go ahead.
So what? It's my brother. We run trains on bitches, so it happens. That's what you brothers do.
Remember what we talked about earlier?
Nah, ain't no nigga dick touching.
First of all, that's not where I was going with it. I was saying share. Never mind. Go ahead.
share alike.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, so we was like, yo, bro.
Share alike.
so we like, bro, we gotta rewind this shit because we know Pops knows where his shit be at. Thinking we got back to the scene. Boom. I think, this looked like about it.
DVD or VCR?
VCR. So we like,
zeros, baby.
So not zero. No, my dad knew minutes. He comes in. Yo, y'all niggas watching my shit. We like, huh? Nah. Y'all niggas fucked up. This bitch was bent over. This nigga had his dick in her ass. This ain't even seeing he fucking her pussy right now. I'm like, what the fuck? How does nigga know what she was getting fucked at?
I'd have definitely convinced you you're crazy.
Nah.
I'll have convinced you.
This nigga knew what time. I'm like, who knows the time of
Yeah,
the
that's
TV?
fucking insane.
Yo, but
That's
my
insane.
dad knew. That's why we would rewind the tape to where we thought he was at. I'm like, this looked like where he started at.
Okay. No. You do until 0.
I rewind that nigga tape to 0. It's a wrap.
Nah,
It's a wrap.
No. See, that's how I know you wasn't hip, bro.
Okay,
You
tell
wasn't hip.
me, Jay.
So what you do is when you put the VCR, when you put the tape in, and it starts from 0. And then you fast forward or do whatever you play, and the time goes. What you do is you rewind it back down to 0, and that's the exact spot you turned it on at.
Bro, I ain't know. Nigga, we just try to get back to the scene where this nigga was watching.
I just gave you the clue. I just gave you the
That just lets you know.
That could have helped about
That
20
just lets you know.
20-some years ago, you'd have been good.
That's how you know, nigga.
You should have known me, nigga.
I didn't know. Listen, porn
No,
was
you
like,
should have known me.
porn tapes is like something you stumbled across. Porn tapes is like.
Don't tell me about the yellow tapes.
Nah, we talked about them before, but it was just odd colors. or they did not have a title on the bitches. You be like,
Never had a title. I told you.
But here go the funniest thing, right?
Go ahead.
Here go the funniest one. We used to, back in the day, my mom used to take Martin. When Martin used to come on.
Right.
So we used to watch Martin. We just take the episodes of Martin. So I think we wanted to rewatch the episode when Martin was fighting the rat. This ain't no damn puppy.
That was hilarious. One of the Martin episodes.
I ain't gonna put his name out there because this was his tape.
Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie. He puts the tape in. Oh yeah, I think this is the tape right here. We start watching the tape. Is a tape of a track and field meet. So we're like, all right, cool. So you watching niggas racing. Next thing you see niggas racing, that shit just gets squiggly, like it blinks out. And next thing you know, it just went to a porn. This bitch is getting trashed. Yo, we all in the fucking living room. My brother's like, what the fuck is this?
Gold.
This nigga could not hit the stop button fast enough to turn this shit the fuck off. We in the living room like our mouths is dropped.
Yeah. All right. So to piggyback on what you're saying. To piggyback, all VCR not like that.
It ain't.
Damn, I ain't know that. My bad. I get the 00. I get the 00.
Yeah.
I'm to piggyback off of what you're saying.
VCR is the devil.
How I want to know because I told you the one I looked at when I was a kid was Police Academy 2. I want to know where were you fucking taping these? How were you? Because I didn't know anybody with the double deck.
Nah, you back in the day.
Where would they tape them?
How you double CD? It used to be a way you could have two VCRs. Yeah, two VCRs that ran.
Did you have them?
You used to have two VCRs at the same time.
We used to rent movies from Blockbuster and record them with another
VCR. Yeah, you put two VCRs on at the same time.
Yo, you was bootlegging porn?
I was bootlegging. I was bootlegging Home Alone. Home Alone?
No, you bootleg porn.
Nah, this nigga bootleg porn because I'm sitting there. We sitting there thinking we're watching the track meet. We sitting niggas running to the finish line. Next thing you know, this shit. You know how tapes used to like.
I know.
Fuzzle fizzy out. This shit. This is. I'm I'm a little ass kid. My mom went to go grab my eyes. Hey, my mom with the knee to stiff arm, like, move. I'm watching this shit, like, move.
I need to learn.
Y'all better cover your eyes.
No. Batman man.
And here's what I want to tell all parents. If you have a porn in your house, if you still have fucking DVDs and shit, or Blu-rays, if you got a Blu-ray porn, you're a sycophant. You're sick.
He needs to see.
You're fucking sick.
Yeah,
but anyway,
you damn sure taped over that shit.
When your kids find your porn, why are you mad at them?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know. Why are you mad at them?
But you know when you stumbled across this shit. You just see some tape, it be shoved up way back underneath their bed. It got dust on them, like.
They ain't got no dust on it, nigga.
But it don't got dust on, but the shit
That ain't dust.
But I hope I didn't grab that. But the shit be.
You grab it, you're gonna put it down. It's still on your hand.
Oh.
This DVD out here.
Listen, the paper's still in my hand.
Oh, yuck,
Some sticky paper.
Ew.
But you know, the tape be so fucking hidden. You be like, I know I got gold. Let's put this.
I know I got gold.
You knew you had gold when that shit was hidden. Like, who hides the tape? Let's put this shit in.
When you found your first.
Oh my gosh, what if you did that and it was your parents? Oh my gosh.
No.
Ooh, I found gold.
I think
I put it in there.
I think I'd be considered blind right now.
When you found gold, how often did you just go through all the tapes in your house hoping that you found it?
Oh yeah. Now you really
found the real Police Academy? You just keep finding like, yo, all these shits is actually real. Where you find a tape that looks just like you, like, oh, this a one. That should be the real movie. All right, yo.
Yeah, because I used to be mad. I used to think all the tapes that had
all the real movies.
all the real movies.
Rewinding or fast forwarding them all the way to the end.
Movies at
to
the end.
make sure.
Whoever watching the next movie gotta rewind the movie.
Bad
Who's
as
not
shit.
rewinding the movie when they done? Shut up. It's supposed to be bored.
Shut up, it said Police Academy.
Bro.
I thought for sure it was
I'm
Police
like, yo.
Academy 3.
I'm like, oh shit. I found another tape with the fucking title scraped off the front of the fucking tape.
Yep.
Well, let me put this in.
Yep. How else did it get torn off?
What the
Has to be porn.
Tina Turner. I don't watch this shit.
What's love got to do with it?
Love got to do it.
Nothing. If it ain't porn.
Bro, but like even when I found the color tape, sometimes the color tapes be like a fucking workout video. I'm like, fuck, this is not what I wanted.
Sometimes you wind up jerking off to the workout video.
Nah, nigga.
You say nah.
Nah, here goes some
But you are lying.
here goes some fucked up shit I used to do as a kid.
Here we go.
This is real fucked up.
Here we go.
Me and my brother, we was young, because this, I'm telling you how young. We was at this was my grandparents' house, just before Sammy was born. So we was like six and 7. She used to get, back in the day, you would get the Sears section. You flip through the Sears, and you'll see the ladies in their bras and shit like that. This is how dumb we were. We thought
like 12.
We thought you could take a fucking penny and scrape away the
bra and the boobs.
and the boobs would be
I've
underneath.
never ever thought that.
Nigga, I was a kid.
I've never fucking thought that.
I'm like, yo,
no,
maybe.
you guys were idiots. That's what you were. You were kids, you were fucking idiots.
Bro, but I was really telling myself, like, yo, if we scrape away
That's the
this,
dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard.
nigga, you talking to a 6 and a 7-year-old, like,
You jerking off at 6 and 7?
nigga, I wanted to see titties at 6 and 7.
You right.
At 6 and 7, I want to see some titties. Like,
You right though.
yeah, I want to see some titties at 6 and 7.
I was fascinated at a titty. Now I don't want to see them.
Yo, bro, when I remember the first, my dad can't get in trouble with this, but I was a kid. I had just got out the fucking shower. I had to be that older than like 5 or 6. This nigga, I got out the shower, and I remember he was in the room. And this when we lived in Chislehurst at my grandma's house. This is how you know we just moved. We had moved from New York back to Jersey. So I'm sitting there Indian style and shit, sitting on the floor. This nigga says, "Here, read this." I said, "What the fuck is?" Tosses me a magazine. Nigga, I open up the magazine. It's like pussy at the pussy. I'm sitting there like, yo, what's happening down there? My mom comes out and sees what I'm reading and snatches the shit so fucking fast. Guess my dad was young. And she starts to like slap with my, why you got my son reading this bullshit? I'm like, yo.
That's why you and
I'm like, yo.
was running trains on people. Y'all niggas was fucked up.
I'm like, what the fuck did this nigga just show me?
Yeah, that's sick. But I've seen it.
My dad was like, my mom and my dad at the time, they had to be like 20. My mom had like 18 years, so I was like, it was like 22 or 23. You know, this nigga, when we got Nintendo for Christmas, he bought it for us. He kicked us off after we died like 2 times. Like, yo, don't play this shit.
Fuck yeah, niggas are families. This is the family shit.
That nigga played Nintendo more than we did, but my mom was pissed. But that's when I first seen titties. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What is that thing? The first time I seen
pussy, test your boy.
I said, like, what the fuck is this thing? What's that?
That's a vagina.
That's what a vagina looks like? Like, it's kind of ugly, but for some reason, I'm interested in it.
Frank says, I remember one of my parents left it in the VCR. I pushed play and was like, fuck it. What is that? Fuck it. I'm watching it. Then I told my mom, hey, what is in the VCR? She was pissed, but I made sure I was good. Do you mean you made sure you finished? That's some sick shit. Yo.
Fuck it.
Yo,
I'm gonna make sure I'm good.
yo, but you really stumbled across a lot of shit you had no, like I would, my uncle lived here with my grandma, and I used to stay in my grandma's house. That's where I'm going to raid. My Uncle L. I love my
Oh
Uncle L.
shit. He had the porns.
I knew he
He
had
had the
it.
pornises.
I knew he had that. I knew he had it. My uncle had Jones back in the day, so I knew this shit was
Oh, he
like,
had homemades?
nah, he probably did, but like I know my uncle got the shit.
I was about to say, Kale was going there to watch the homemades.
Nah, my uncle L at the time was the coolest nigga ever. I had to go to the nigga room.
Go
Yes.
Why would you confront your mama about it?
Right, that's what
Mom, what is this?
sick nigga.
They're like, explain to me.
Explain this.
Nigga, I tried my best to make sure my mom ain't know I was watching what was under the bed. I'm like, I'm gonna make sure I put this shit in the exact spot every single time.
You found that, but I remember my mom.
Teenagers.
Dumbass just fast forward.
To the end.
My step,
All the credits.
my step pop, he had one because he had to use like a work truck, and he had it in his work truck in the back of the cabin. Me and my brothers found it. We immediately knew it was
on the go.
that nigga had the gold. That nigga had the gold Zelda tape.
That should be a new app.
It was
porn on the go.
It was like a gold. You know how the Zelda game looked from Nintendo? That shit was gold. We immediately took that shit out of the back of that truck. That nigga was looking for it heavy. We just hid the shit. Like we hid the shit in our room. Like ain't tell this nigga. We would just go in there and just fucking put this shit on and watch it every day after day, every scene. We are brothers.
So I'm tired of y'all niggas,
Kevin's
dog.
a porn addict now. He's a recoverer.
He has to be. Yeah. Can't even watch it with a group. Right. That's the weirdo shit. You talk about me, nigga. You watching porn with hey y'all ready?
Yo.
Y'all ready? I got something for us.
You not grabbing your cousins up like, watch this shit with me?
They did that shit on a regular.
Fucking right. Yo, you want to see something?
Yeah, you want to see this?
Yeah,
exactly. We're like, yo, bro, but Nick, we had a rule.
Yeah, like,
if you watch it by yourself, you can jerk off. You watch it with us. You don't. Your rule is you can't jerk off in a fucking group. I don't give a fuck what we watch.
Kev, who didn't follow the rules?
Nah.
Tell me that. No one was a nigga who didn't follow the rules.
We had a nigga we had to kick out the room one time.
It had to be a nigga who didn't follow the rules.
Yeah, it was one nigga. I ain't gonna say niggas, I love him to death. But we had to kick that nigga out the room. Like, you gotta go home, bro.
Gosh.
The rule was...
You gotta go home.
You gotta go home.
Lived there. He lived there.
Nah, he ain't lived there. He was a cousin. Like, you gotta go home.
Lived there.
He didn't.
Cousin.
Hey,
he felt really comfortable around.
Don't.
I know, right?
Don't do that shit.
Put his hand on your shoulder and jerk off with the other hand.
He put his hand on your shoulder and then he tap you and can you rewind that a little bit?
Yo, I will punch your fucking dick clean off your damn body. You do some shit like that.
Like, yo, that was the rule. Like, nigga, you watch the movie, that was it. Niggas wanted to jerk off, they got the movie to themselves and they watched it. You couldn't.
So, alright, so that means that when it was time,
nobody could find that
when
movie.
niggas was like this, alright, y'all, I need a minute. Everybody got out and the
nigga ain't doing it like that. Niggas would take the tape and you can't find the tape and you go in, it'd be like
right.
It'd be in this nigga room. It'd be in this nigga room like, yo, bro, why? Oh, I just wanted to watch it. Niggas knew what that nigga did when he said, I just wanted to watch it.
In his room?
In his room or hidden. You can't put the tape.
Nature
when
is nature, bro.
When you go to steal the tape to jerk off, you don't want niggas know you jerking off. But
what else are you doing with it?
But I'm just saying, you wouldn't know. You didn't want niggas to know you jerking off. But you was so stupid. Instead of putting the tape back where you found it because you was going to jerk off, you tried to hide the tape because you stole it and you jerked off and you probably went to sleep. And you held on to the tape and like, I'm gonna put the shit back tomorrow.
If there was camera phones back in the day, I'm the type of nigga that'll take a picture of the exact way that the tape was laying, sitting, and I will put it back the exact same way, my nigga. I do that shit all the time at my job. Like if a customer has a fucking have a table, I try to put it back where the legs already was in the carpet at, so it can sit right where it was at. I will do the same shit to porn.
Bro,
you put this tape. Okay, it was 10 degrees to the left. All right, cool. Boom.
So when you found porn, you ain't let your cousins know your cousins.
First of all, I found porn by myself.
But you ain't let them know that you
But
had this shit. Like,
my
you gotta watch this
cousins,
shit.
that's different. My cousins, that's different. They would do that. They would be like, "Yo, you want to see something?" And then they'd be bitches fucking. That's something different.
That's what we did. Like,
Because my Uncle Doc, I don't know. Yo, I love my Uncle Doc to death, dog. Well, rest in peace, Uncle Doc. I love him to death. Dog, he fucking had so many tapes, and he just had tapes. And I'm not talking about porn. He just had tapes.
Just a movie.
Any fucking movie that came out, somehow he had it.
I had an uncle
I
like
don't
that
know
too.
what the fuck it was.
Pop, rest in peace. He was like that too. Had
Dog,
tapes everywhere.
he had tapes, but then he had porn. So he had all the porn too. I didn't get a chance to watch. I know it was a couple of them that they watched. I didn't get a chance to watch any of those. But I'm trying to tell you, I don't know where my Uncle Doc got any of his fucking regular tapes or porn tapes from. What you about to say?
No, I'm just laughing. Your cousins had you because you cousins. You when you cousins and you tight, you're not gonna hold on to this information by yourself, especially when you're young.
Oh, you got gold, nigga.
You like, yo,
No.
like,
That
to show this to
necessarily mean
someone.
you tell them immediately.
I have
You
to
get
show
what
this.
you want out of it first, and then like, you check this John out.
but when
Jerk
you,
on first. Is what
nah,
you're
that's
saying.
what,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why we had the rules in place. Like, yo, you can watch this shit, but if you do some weird shit, my nigga, you are getting kicked out of this fucking room. Do not pull your dick out. I don't give a fuck.
And what do they do around you?
One nigga did it. One nigga did it. We kicked that nigga straight out the room.
My thing is,
when
what
it
do you
happened.
think you're gonna
Dre stingy. See? Like I said,
Yes, he is.
Yes.
you are
Jerk off alone.
You are.
You know why? Because then niggas start to, oh man, you be jerking off. We all do, but apparently you're gonna make fun of me. Nah, I'm still myself.
BJ's a lot younger than you, your brother.
Please don't bring my brother up.
But I'm just saying.
You fucking freak.
But you ain't saying, bro, you gotta watch this shit.
No, I did not. First of all, my brother is 7 years younger than me. So me being a teenager and saying, hey, my 5-year-old brother, come watch this with me. They would have put me in fucking jail. I would have been put in jail.
You said how many years you and your brother were?
7.
Yeah, me.
Yo.
But Sammy was born in '89. Me and Sammy is 6 years apart.
You should have been put in jail.
Sammy was 6 years apart. And I told you the
What I
story.
just said.
And I told the story of I had my brother slapping another chick ass.
What I just said.
You also told the story about the lotion. About the lotion.
Please don't. Please don't.
We're not going into that with the lotion.
We're just gonna leave that there.
Yo.
Leave it there.
But yo.
What's up, Ghana?
Oh, and then they got shot in the frame. They got too close to that.
We were trying to leave it alone.
Oh
For
my
some
God.
reason, we decided that wasn't good enough.
That nigga gonna be mad. Listen. Yo, listen.
There's millions of people will hear this. You know that, right?
Alright, bro.
Millions of people.
You can't hear him laughing on that because it doesn't pick up that. It doesn't pick it up.
We were really trying to not bring that up, but I guess that's what we're doing.
Yo. Look, see, Frank know he heard about the story.
Top 10 funniest story that I've ever heard.
Yo.
Top 10, other than my games, top 10 funniest story that I've heard.
Yo. That nigga, like, we used to let our little niggas come in on all action. We did not deny them, dog.
It was still weird.
But we had to. They are brothers. Like, we had to show them, like, this is how you do things.
This is how you fuck.
This is how you do it. Just be here. But don't
listen,
stay in the cut.
my brother learned on his own. He learned by me bringing women into or girls into the house. Not watching me fuck them, but he knows, like, all right, those are the type of chicks I'm going to go, and this is what I'm going to do.
Listen,
now, hey, come check this porn out and watch it with me. My 5-year-old brother.
Yeah, listen.
You fucking freak.
But my brother Sammy, he had to be, because I was like 18, 19 at the time. So Sammy was like 12 or 13, like 12 years old. He got to see what a pussy looked like up and close, just fucking with us. Like, you stay there. Don't move. You can watch everything that go down is about to go down. Just stay there.
Kev, I told you once. Stop incriminating yourself on this fucking podcast.
It's dog. We was kids. Like I'm not an adult.
You're saying it as if it's all right.
Nah,
It's
my
not
little,
okay.
It's not. It's my little brother. He wanted. He wanted to come in the room with us. Like I can't say, hey, you. He gonna tell him.
Kev, that's the normal thing to say. No. Keep watching. Look out. Talking about I couldn't say. Yeah, you could have. That's the normal thing to say.
Guard.
Yeah.
Yo, I keep trying to get off that. If y'all want to talk about it, go
I'm not
ahead.
gonna talk about that. I'm not telling
Because the people that know us know what we're talking about. The people that are on our podcast, they don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
I'm not gonna tell that story. That was a horrible story. That nigga be mad. That nigga get mad. We tell that story because nigga tried to deny it. I'm like,
No, we was all.
we was all there, like it happened. No, but like,
God.
listen, we was like, I'm glad. I am so glad my kids is not like how we were.
Sycophants.
Yeah, because we knew how we was, so we be
My girl
everywhere.
It was everywhere into everything. I'm like, yo, I knew I had no business in doing some of the shit I was doing at the time.
You got all the good ones, bro.
Yeah, that's the bag right there. Receive Kit Kat bag.
Reese Kit Kat. That was
But
a
yo,
screen name.
yeah, we used to be, man. We used to wild the fuck out, man.
Oh man, oh, too funny. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I had to breathe it out for a second, yo, because
I used to, never know.
Why didn't you make her watch?
No, I'm not making. She my little ass. I used to fuck her.
Listen to what he's saying.
That's my brother.
Why didn't you make her watch or have her watch?
Nah, that's not cool.
Let me ask you why though.
Cause she's my female. I know what my female cousin see my beat out. Like I had to beat her up. I literally had to beat.
So
her.
you all right?
I'll beat her the fuck up and send her home. Like she make me mad and shit. I say go home and she don't listen. All right, I'm about to whip your ass.
Can I put this
and
in
you're gonna
perspective?
go home.
Can I put this in perspective?
put it in perspective.
So you're saying that you don't want her to see your meat, but you want your brother to see your meat?
Nah, I ain't want I don't think my brother's looking at my meat. That's what I'm saying. I don't want my girl cousin the first time she see a dick is her cousin's.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's to say that was her first time?
I don't care. In my mind is her first dick, so I don't want to be my dick that's just the first dick she sees.
She'll be like, please, Kevin, there's millions and millions of dicks on this earth.
Nah, I'm cool. So you won't see this. This be the millionth dick you will not see ever in your life.
All
You
right.
shouldn't have been inviting nobody in the room.
That's my point.
Nah, I wasn't inviting the nigga in the room. The nigga was like he was, bro. If I had I'm the oldest brother. If I had an older brother, I hope this nigga would like, yo.
Hey, come here,
I'm about to show you something, bro.
You know what?
Just be quiet.
I'm one of them niggas that I like to do shit on my own. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I'm one of them niggas I like to do shit on my own. I like to get pussy on my own. So the first pussy I want to see is one that I acquired. I acquired this pussy. I don't need nobody to show me or give it to me. The one first porn I acquired. I don't need nobody to show me or give it to me. I'm just that type of nigga.
So you wasn't running trains a lot when you
No, never. I never ran a train until
you was with this nigga.
this guy. Never. And you know who set it up?
My brother.
Your fucking brother.
Yeah. Yo.
He wasn't even there. What kind of sick shit is that? How you set up a train and you not even there? Like, you know what? Let me just throw you on the alley. He didn't even come,
I
dog.
told you he was a very giving person.
He's a very, very good man.
That nigga's still the same way though. I just say that
He gives you all the trains.
Nah, I'm in a relationship. I ain't running trains no more.
That's why we be like, all right, KB, enjoy your night. We go home.
Yo, that nigga, we used to have like my mom's garage, like
What's the train spot? What's the train station?
yo, talk about running porn.
nigga,
Like
bro,
that shit could have been porn out of that
Can we
garage.
officially call your mom's garage the train station?
My mom.
Can we do that? Can we call your mom? All
My
right.
mom used to be because it'd be girls. There used to be girls that would come up to my mom and be like, "Hey, Mrs. Robinson," or try to call her mom.
She like, who the hell are you?
Didn't you suck 10 dicks in the garage? I don't think you should be calling anyone
like,
mom,
yo,
including
like,
your mother.
Like we,
Including your fucking mother.
Look, he said KB still the same.
Of course.
Oh,
Nigga ain't never gonna change.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the porn. Now, if I wanted to film some homemade porns in that garage, I could have did a million of them in that garage. That
You could have
garage.
been a millionaire right now.
I could have been a
You see
millionaire.
this nigga, dog?
I didn't
What
know.
was your porn name would be?
Huh?
What would your porn name be?
My porn name. Let's see here.
Was the Walter? Wait, what?
The garage was Walter Ranch Transportation. That's the transportation in Camden.
I guess it was.
Damn it, I missed.
What would your porn name be?
Big Dicks Anonymous.
So they wouldn't know you.
You wouldn't know me.
It's always in the dark. That's why I'm saying dig in the dark.
So it does make sense. I got you.
Or Dick Dastardly.
Dick Dastardly.
Yo.
Dastardly Dickington.
So that was our show for today.
Why we ended it like that?
Well, Dick Dastardly.
Dick Dastardly here.
Dick Dastardly.
my
So
God.
you would introduce your porns? You would say
Dastardly.
it's Dastardly here.
I got a new one.
I'll be like all the black porn. I'll be like all the black porns I seen. Them niggas is it's no story. It's always nigga with a chain. Yeah, I got this young joint right here, mother. He always had a white beater on. That's not a new guy. He always had a white beater on, and he would pull her. He would just pull her out of nowhere and sit her down like, yeah.
You know what?
Just get right to it.
That's why I got tired of black porn.
But that's what I'm saying. This how I know porn is fake.
Nigga, it's fake.
I know it's all
It's
fake.
fake like wrestling.
This how it really was fake. These niggas have jeans on and free balling the jeans. I'm a man.
Hey yo, I'ma tell you, that's some funny ass shit, bro.
Yo, I'm not free balling in no jeans though with the zipper there. You crazy?
Hey bro, and they shoot in LA, right? So it's hot
It's a
fuck. So you sweaty free balling in jeans
And-
about to fuck a bitch. No, you not.
With a zipper on that jean, if a zipper goes wrong in any type of thing, it hooks the wrong thing.
Hey bro,
Yo.
scene over.
Ain't nobody free balling in no jeans. I'm sorry. These niggas never had boxes on. These niggas like, guys.
Yo,
I got
definitely
I
be
got-
free balling.
I'm
dog.
fast forwarding. This nigga free balling the jeans. You crazy as hell.
Definitely be free balling.
And they let the chick zipper the jeans down. You crazy as hell? I'm zippering my own jeans down. And they be tight with it. Nigga free balling, you are pulling that zipper away, you pull that shit down.
Look at the reason why he knew porn was fake. Look at the reason why he knew porn was fake. Because they be free balling in jeans.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yes.
That is absolutely correct.
Yes.
But it's funny as shit.
That nigga, that's facts, though. Ain't no nigga free balling.
Yo.
You use a
Wife beater.
white
And
beater,
a hat.
with a chain on, and you a bold motherfucker. You free balling jeans. You are a bold motherfucker. I'm sorry.
See, the nigga had a chain. Oh my god.
Nah, that's how I knew it was fake. I knew it was fake, but that's
What's the worst porn you ever watched?
Oh,
The worst porn where you like, this shit is comical.
nigga, I seen a porn one time. That nigga was fucking, and the chick went to go pull his pants down, and his dick was like an alien. It was like a
What?
it was an animatronic alien dick.
Nigga said his dick was like,
But why did Dick have arms? Because he went like
nah,
this.
he didn't have arms. His
They
head
had
was like his head went like animatronic. Like, I'm like, I'm turning this shit off. Stop. That's it. I'm not watching this shit no more.
oh shit.
I'm not watching the animatronic dick.
What's the best porn you ever watched? Clockwork Orange.
Nah, that shit was horrible, Dre.
Clockwork Orange. What the
I
fuck?
mean
is
Clockwork Orgy.
Nah, like I said, it was I think it was the Bang Bros. Them niggas had two fat ass joints. Like I said, I was into the gangbang, but they had two fat ass joints.
Were they fat or did they have a fat ass?
No, they had a fat ass.
Alright.
I'm like, yo, alright. Because usually they use too much oil. I'm like, nah, it's the right amount of somewhat oil. But
Oh,
these
on the
niggas-
chicks, not
Yeah,
on
on the
yourself.
chicks. They
Alright.
had to be extra greasy. I thought it was always extra greasy. They add extra greasy in porn. I'm thinking like that pussy get dry, so they just slide a little baby oil off their
Nah,
ass.
it's just so they look better.
So they lube it up like, oh shit, let me pull out soap, get this thing a little bit moist again.
Oh, nah.
Go right back. Like, that shit gotta dry up after a while.
Okay.
I'm saying it does.
They use certain kind of oil though. It just keeps them, you know what I mean? Then they get sweaty and shit like that. I don't know.
This nigga, we supposed
He
to be
smoked a lot.
we supposed to be doing a 420 show. This nigga,
Are we?
I want to do it. I'm gonna do 420. We did a 420 show last year, but
Can we do it? Can we do it on location?
where?
I don't know. Let's figure something out.
Find
Hey, we get 1,000 plays, brother.
Hey, we up there right
We
now.
get 1,000 plays in a month. Like we can do what the fuck we want. For real though, I think we should do that on location, like something cool. Like let's give people something different to look at when we do the sex podcast.
But no, bro. But seriously, what is the weirdest shit? I think I showed you one. What was the weirdest shit you ever seen?
I've seen a pizza delivery guy come with the pizza, and he was holding the pizza low enough so when she looked at the pizza, he had his dick in the pizza, and then she proceeded instead of just taking the pizza out of the box to eat the pizza, she just started sucking the dick while the box was still there.
Correct.
So she got cheese and tomato sauce on her face while she was sucking dick. And it's like
What
that's
an
such
idiot.
a waste of a pizza.
What an idiot.
Sticks his dick to a pizza.
It's my dick
It's
in
the
the
whole,
box.
and it was in a box too. It's like, oh,
That's something that it's corny.
Yeah, gorgeous.
what the fuck?
Yeah, y'all. They don't have a good story because they don't have microphones on the actors, so they be talking like.
Yeah, I fuck with Glory Hole.
Glory hole?
Yeah, I see the
Glory
glory hole.
He said
funny.
glory. Glory.
But what's wrong?
Nigga say Glory Hole.
But glory hole. But what happens when it's like somebody not expected on the other side of glory hole? I seen.
Shit, I'll burn that whole motherfucking building. You ain't getting out of here to tell this story, motherfucker.
That's what it turns to glory hole for real.
Glory Hole, nigga. Stab, shot, something.
Shit, yo.
But that's a weird whatchamacallit. It's cool, but it's weird. But I've seen a fucking not a gangbang glory hole, but like a multiple whatchamacallit glory hole where niggas just keep coming back to back with the girl.
Oh shit!
Like
No.
niggas just keep coming back to back.
I seen one. I don't even know if that's considered a glory hole, but it was like the chick sat in a chair, but they ass and they pussy was just like out of the wall, and niggas was
I've
going
seen that.
and
I've seen
niggas was
that.
going in there just smashing and making.
I'll go there.
You gonna go there?
Yeah, because you don't have to work. It's like I don't gotta please you. I don't gotta do nothing. I'm just going. I could go a couple times. I'll just come up, go around, get at the end of the line. You ain't got to jerk. Well, yeah, you got to jerk off.
Nah,
So you gonna walk up to her and be soft and have to get ready. You gonna eat her ass?
They're gonna be
I
so
seen
mad
nigga
they
eating
kept
pussy in
everybody
there.
in line.
I seen nigga
It
eating
says
pussy.
on the sign, get ready beforehand.
Right.
But
You gonna eat her ass, nigga?
So how?
Because that's how you get ready. That's how you get ready.
Man. But listen, Drake talking about he a private. Drake talking about he a private nigga. So you're jerking off in the car before you get there. You
Yeah.
walking in. So you walking in there with your man
I'm
on
the
step.
nigga in the bathroom telling somebody, hold my place, yeah. Hold my place.
Dre is the
Hold
nigga.
my place. I'll be back.
But Dre, everybody in there is ass naked. So
I'm coming
Nah,
from the bathroom.
niggas come out. They just pull their jeans today. Just work and pull their jeans right back out. Walk out.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. All right, so I wouldn't do this. That's why I wouldn't go here. But I'm the type of nigga that if I am getting ready and I gotta get ready fast, I gotta eat the pussy. So that's why I wouldn't do it, because it's like, all right, I'm not gonna walk up on this random ass hanging out there. She could be Respucia, and I'm gonna just walk up on this random ass and start eating her pussy. Like, hold on, y'all.
But
Start eating her pussy and shit.
But when they had a room, when they had a room that said eating pussy only, no fucking. Would you go eat that pussy? Would you take that chance?
If I'm the only person in there, if it's the room where you don't know who it is on the other side, but she got a nice looking
rump,
whatever,
rump.
I might eat the pussy. In a crazy world, I'm not talking about now, but in a crazy world, it's like I might eat the pussy to get
just
ready.
thank God that her position don't go from fry cook to cashier that day. Think about it. She goes from the pussy eating room.
Hey guys, this was the Opinionated podcast, and we would like to wish you guys a happy Halloween.
Dre's wrapping it up because he just had to think about that shit.
I did.
Like,
Terrible.
damn, she
Luckily, I am a happily married man, and I only got to worry about one fry cook.
Exactly. Order up.
Order up. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. Anybody got anything to add?
No.
Let's tell these motherfuckers where to find us at, please.
You can find us.
Apparently in Fly Heaven.
You can. These Nats in Jersey is fucking ridiculous this year. But
They should be dead.
They should be. But yeah, you can find us. You can find us on YouTube.
Tell us how we sound.
Yeah, that
Please,
too.
yeah, we got some new equipment.
We got new equipment, so
We
you can
wanna
find
know, we wanna know.
you can find us on Spotify.
Yeah.
You can find us on iTunes
Okay,
or wherever you stream music to,
that's a fact.
or wherever you listen to your podcast at.
We're also
We are
on
not.
YouTube.
Yeah, I said we was on YouTube.
We're also on Spotify.
Oh God.
Fucking.
You nigga high. You nigga high. Listen, we're just not located to Facebook. So if you miss an episode or you want to replay an episode, man, listen.
Come check us out.
Come check us out. Don't listen. Help our Spotify thing get up. You know, I post them every day. Help them plays get up, man.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's big for us too. Come check out our quarantine conversations with Dre and Kev mostly. I dip in and out every now and then. They talk about all different types of shit. Subscribe, like, tell other people to subscribe and like. You know what I mean? Let us know how we sound. Like Kev said, we're on all streaming platforms at this point. So just shout us a holler. Send some comments on here. You know what I mean? Show some love. That's all we ask for.
Anybody watching this, anybody, go on Instagram
Mm-hmm.
or Facebook and tell us who's your favorite porn star. We are always interested in knowing who your favorite porn star is and see if we can get her to interview. Not boys, women. See if we can get them, see if you can,
Dre wants
What?
to know so he can look them up.
I will. I got a researcher.
yeah. You know, people always like to knock on the studio door while our show's still going.
But yeah, check us out, y'all. For real. Anybody listening on any platforms, follow us on those. We'll follow back, and then we can just get this conversation going. But
Listen to Dre.
all right, so that was our show today, and we were your host,
I'm Cool Kev.
Dash.
and I'm Big Dre. Go fuck
Catch you
yourself.
later.
Damn.